Hope you guys didn't hear that. I was thinking to myself, I'm so glad I'm not sick. And then a cough came out. Hi. How's my sound? Is it crappy? It's okay, you can be honest with me. Hi, Yagi Poggy. Welcome in. Welcome in, Spooky Jukes and Ted's Cabbage. Welcome in, Ain't It Man? Oh, okay. Double audio. Why? BGM loud. And my dog was just snapping, and she gets up as soon as she hears my voice. If she hears me singing or talking, she gets out of bed and starts to jump on me. See? Now she's mad. Sounds fine to me. Okay, I fixed it. I'm not Mikan today. I'm Squeakross. Okay? Please respect my new name. Here, Nana. You want this? There you go. Here you go, Nana. I got her new treats today. I bought her $36 worth of treats. Can you believe my stupid chud life? I went to the store and they're like, we have a discount on treats today because I needed a treat for her. So I went to a pet store that sold treats. And I found one that was like really healthy. Hi, Squeakon. Hi, Squeak, bruh. I'm gonna start calling you guys that. Squeaky Jukes. You're Squeaky Jukes today. And Squeak Cabbage. Or Ted Squeakage. That sounds weird. How much did you spend on your own food? Am I like tweaked out? I feel like I spend like $100 every 2 weeks. And I know that's kind of expensive. I could be cheaper. But I buy like eggs. $100 every 2 weeks is cheap. That's about what I spent. But it's like I try really hard not to get like cookies and snacks and stuff because that drives the price up. It's also not really that healthy. But like I'll do a splurge. Just splurge every time, and I'll get like one of those in-house made soups. I also got addicted to my grocery store, like makes in-house hummus. And I got addicted to that hummus because I used to buy the Sabra hummus. Do you guys know Sabra hummus? But then I started buying their hummus. And it's got this really good lemony taste to it. And it's like, I can make my own guacamole. And I do make my own guacamole. Because 4 avocados is 4 guacamoles. But then you gotta pay $5 for 1 tub of guacamole. So that's why I buy my own avocados. And I just make it at home. And it's just salt and pepper, a little bit of lemon, and then boom, avocado. And not ginger. What's that stuff called? That you put in everything? Garlic. As long as you aren't going in the red. I'm not. But like, I like to save my money. But I also like to eat ethically, which is, oh my god, she's woke. I like to eat meat where I know that the animals are treated well or better. So I like to buy meat from family farms. But it's really tough because basically family farms don't sell like a small package of ham. They sell like a big package of meat for like $20. So they'll give you like $50 worth of meat for $20. And I like to support the local farms too. So I found like a local eggs place. My grocery store like teams up with like a family farm, and they give their eggs to them, and so I buy it. But I don't know, did the price of eggs go down recently? I don't remember, because I accidentally stole eggs because I'm really a mink, because I stole them. Because I was like yo, low-key, because I buy 2 packs of eggs a week, because me and my dog, we both eat eggs. I eat eggs for breakfast. But I was like, yo, low-key, my groceries are kind of cheap. They were like $80. They were like $80. And then that's when I realized that I accidentally didn't scan the eggs. I felt really bad. Ah! I was getting a milk and egg delivery and I cancelled it. They scammed me out of 8 quid. You're lying because I don't even know what a quid is. And I know that you're not British because I've never heard Neppie say quid. Neppie's got kind of Americanized because she says dollars. She says dollars, dollars. I've got $8. That's what she says. What is... She's not British. Where's she from? I thought Neppie was British. Wait, stop. Do I not know my friend? She's an internet babe. Oh, that makes sense. I got scared. Like, you know, Ira? She says she's from Wales. I cannot even believe I have met a person from Wales. And she's very kind. I have a friend who lives in Scotland. And she says her whole family is mean and her brother's mean. So, I don't know. I've never heard of any other Scottish people. And also, I call her... What is it? Irish. I call her Irish a lot. She gets really mad at me. She's kind. She threatens me a lot. Yeah, but when she does it in a cute way, it makes her threats, like, not so bad, I think. British says Earl Grey. I had tea today. Wales or New South Wales. I don't know. I don't know where Ira's from. She just says I'm a Welsh sheep. I cannot dox her. But if I knew, then I would know, but I don't. Also, welcome in. The Chisham, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome. Got the meat and potatoes. I have got the meat and the potatoes. I buy my potatoes from Trader Joe's. I go to multiple places for my groceries because I'm effed up in the brain. I'm effed up in the brain. Look at me. Do I look like somebody with a normal brain? I'm blinking in Morse code. I'm saying help me, help me. But basically last night, I forgot if I streamed or not. I don't know if I streamed. I think I did do something with the Silly Girls. We watched a movie. But after, I was like, I could stream. Or I could do my covers. Because, like, I'm not gonna lie to you guys and say that we're not doing recordings. But we're doing recordings, basically. And so, I guess I could just talk about it because I think it's kind of fun that you guys would know what's going on behind the scenes. But I don't want to spoil, like, schedules and stuff. So I'm not gonna say anything, like... not gonna say anything big, but... I had a due date for a song. And... I'm proud to say that I did it first. I turned it in first. So I turned it in. So last night I recorded it. And then I actually recorded 3 songs last night. That's what's crazy to me. But one of them was like pretty short. But I actually am sick. So you can hear it. I'm not pregnant, but my plans are pregnant. My plans are pregnant. Pregnant means full. My plans are pregnant. And I cleared up my schedule and I did 3 songs and I'm like really proud because usually it takes me like a week just to work up the courage to sing. But yesterday I was like, I've got limited time. I've got to do it. So I did it. I think I did it pretty well. I'm getting more confident. That's for sure. I'm getting more confident with my singing abilities, which is what I like to hear of myself because like... because, you know, everyone's afraid to be the runt, and I was, like, afraid. I was like, every time I was, like, getting ready to sing something for the rest of the KB girls. But then I was like, if I'm like, anxious all the time, then I'm gonna sing bad, you know? Chosen Wood, can you sing Rap God? No. Actually, I got a rap part for one of the songs. I got a rap part. So you guys will hear it. It's really short though, but it's like really fast. I'll just make like this, and I thought I was like, I was thinking, Kiki, you bastard. But I was really happy that I got that part. I think Kiki's also really good at it, speaking fast when she sings. Every silly girl has their strengths. I would like to think that my strength is enunciation. Spooky, thank you so... Can you sing Doggy Dog? Isn't that Corona's song? Bow wow wow, wag your tail. That's that one song, right? She did it with like fake type, I think. Doggy God. No, that's Doggy God. Yeah, I could sing that. I could sing that someday. Doggy Doggy God Street. Yeah, I used to listen to that. I think the Neppie strength is sounding cute when she sings. That doesn't sound like a big compliment, but it is a big compliment. Because I have trouble, like, when I sing certain notes, like, sounding cute, but Neppie sounds really cute all the time. And Kiki's strength is that she has a really consistent and, like, how do I describe it? Like, her voice doesn't waver. Like, she can hit the high notes, she can hit the low notes, she's got the full range. It's natural for her. I do agree. She's like the 1 foot tall, the 1 inch tall of the group. And Kiki, I think she's got like the most mature, not in terms of like deepness, but like mature in terms of it sounds like she practices. Like she practices, like she does lessons. That's how she sounds. Cause like she told me like, oh, here's my first cover, and I listened to her cover of Boa's Duvet, and I was surprised at how good it was. Because usually first covers they're like good, but she was like beyond good. And then her next cover was Clover Club. I think it was Clover Club, and then her third was Agony. It's because she does funny voices so much. Yeah, she's got the range. Like I was actually surprised that her range was so good. And Chai. I think Chai can sing the highest and like the most powerfulest. So when we were discussing like parts of songs, it's really funny. Chai always gets the high notes. Cause Chai can actually hit them. Yeah, she popped off at the concert. I'm telling you, when we were singing "Bop to the Top," I was like low-key really surprised that she was able to hit that one high note. I was like, oh, she could maybe hit that, but then she hit it and she held it. She's got the falsettos, yeah. She's got a background, and like she said it on stream. I'm not doxing her, but she said she used to do plays and stuff, and that she gave a guy a concussion. Kiss Chikawa. Okay, I have my Chikawa mystery box. Did you guys know that? Can you hear this? That's my Chikawa Miniso mystery box. I'm gonna show it because I didn't open it yet because I've been practicing my restraint. Chikawa Miniso mystery box. I bought 3 mystery bags and 1 mystery box, which is kind of messed up that I allowed myself to do that. Wait, why does Usagi look like that? I know he does not look like... Does he really? Wait. No, he doesn't. Oh, this is gonna be some knockoff Chinese mystery box or something. Okay, I'll show you though. It's a JPEG. I just want a picture of a goddamn hot dog. Do I look like I know what a JPEG is? Sorry about my cough. Yeah, so I recorded 3 covers while coughing, so I had to keep pausing to cough. But I bought these. They've got Chinese on them, that's for sure. I was kind of surprised to see like this in Miniso, but I did get it. And I'm gonna... I think this is the first time I watch it. Welcome in, Hust. I like to read my YouTube chat every once in a while because I feel like I neglect you guys. So I'm sorry. Someday I'm gonna get that integration. I just... the only farm we have nearby was in a Palca fur farm. You're probably Peruvian then, right? Right. Scots and Welsh are British. Yeah, but I think that they would be really angry. I know one Scottish VTuber that would like kill. Like they celebrated when the Queen died or whatever. Tama Boo Boo! Don't call it that! Don't call it that! Oh, look, don't call it that. It's different. I call it Chikawa Labubu because it is fuzzy. And it has a hard face. I'm gonna do ASMR with it. But it is, it feels like they kind of did steal the Labubu thunder, which I was a little disappointed because Japanese merch tends to be better. I don't know why Japanese merch tends to be better, but like, I have a feeling Western merch will catch up. They'll catch up eventually. In like 10 to 20 years time. Everything is a Labubu now. But really, it's got the soft Labubu body and then the hard Labubu face. But I got it, and it's sitting on my desk. And it is unopened because I do not want to open it without you guys. So I have a chance of getting... Oh, wait. Oh, shoot. I didn't even read the box. You can change the face on it. So there's 3 faces. So there's actually better than Labubu. My stepmom had a Labubu outfit for a work costume. Well, I want to know what your mom looked like in the Labubu. Can you put it in the Discord? I kind of want to see it now. It's the Dark Souls of blind boxes. Literally, you can change the faces on it. I didn't even know. Okay, but anyways, the silly girls, when are we doing our nails hand cam? Because I'll show you. On that day. Election day? What? Wait, I'm not logged in. Wait. No. Google Calendar. Why? Wait, why am I not signed in? Okay, well, whatever. I think it's on the 16th. We're doing our nail painting stream. So after that, I'm gonna do my Chiikawa unboxing because I really want you guys to see it. I got one of those at Rocco. I wanted fat ass Usagi though. I have too much Usagi merch. Every time I get a blind box, I get Usagi in it. And it's like, no offense, I love Usagi, but can I get my baby, please? Can I please get Chiikawa? I really want Kurimanju because I have like 0 physical Kurimanju merch. I have Kurimanju stickers. And I have a Kurimanju standee, but I don't have any plushes or anything, which is like really sad because they're really expensive. I'm spiritually connected to Usagi. I am yellow. My hair is yellow, so maybe that's it. Maybe that's what that is. I don't know. So on it, I can get Kuri, Momonga, Usagi, Rako, Chiikawa, and Hachiware. I really don't want Momonga. I don't want to claim his evil energies. I already have an evil army. Did you guys see my evil army, by the way? Did you guys see my evil army? If you go to my Twitter, you can see it. But if you don't have Twitter, I'll put it on the screen. But basically, I visited Mink family and I found this while out and about. And I was like, holy crap. This will bring me really bad luck and bad energies. So I call them my evil army. Do you guys like it? And when you turn them around, they look really normal. I have a Kurimanju plush that you can press. It says, "Dah!" I wish I had that. #1 Usagi fan. I hope I get Chiikawa. I hope too. But this is my evil army. I set them on my I set them above my bed. I also had them in my kitchen for a while, and they're supposed to just give me bad energy and give me bad vibes, and they're supposed to poison the air. You know? Twitch froze when you brought that image up. I'm telling you! Evil Law Veggie. It's okay, we can say ass here. We're an 18+ stream. Why do you want that? It's just a little spice of the life, you know? Somebody saved that image. Why did they save it? Somebody saved it on Twitter. I hate the knuckle-eyed. Well, I like them. I like my evil army, and I'm sending my negative energies and my cursed energies and my cursed life force to everybody watching the stream right now. Okay, kiss Chiikawa. I'll kiss my Chiikawa blind box. Mwah. And I have a blind bag too, but I have to open that on stream. On stream. I'm practicing discipline right now. Welcome, Ed Noodle Night. Welcome, welcome. Where were we? That's a vegetable Italian flag. You're right! If I turn it this way, what country is it, guys? Guys, tell me, what country is it? Wait, it's red, white. It has to be... No, it's not yellow. It's green. What? Guys, what country is this? What country is this? I know it's a country. It's a country. It's not Italy. It's not Italy. This is Italy. What country is this? Not Mexico! It's Hungary! Get it? Cause you got vegetables. But it is really... Look up flag of Hungary. It looks just like this. Low key, they should just change it to this photo. Not Mexico. There's no bird in here. But yeah, that's my evil army. Wait, I'm gonna look it up. Fruit with skulls in it. Is that a thing? Yes! You can buy them on Amazon! They're called a fruit vegetable. There was a corn one. I really wanted the corn one. Hold on. Hold on. There's a strawberry one. I'm going to show it to you guys. You cannot download the image. That stinks. It's called Ebro's Gift Vegetable Healthy Salad Fruit Produce Pumpkin Bitter Melon Garlic Strawberry Bell Pepper Tomato Skulls Mini Figurine Set of 6 Skeleton Head Cranium Bazaar Ossuary Macabre Halloween Accent. I could get the full pantry if I really wanted to. I could. I really wanted... so I was in the store and I wanted the corn head. I wanted it so bad because there was a corn one on the box. And the guy at the store was like, I could get you the corn one, hold on. And he opened the box and the corn one was missing. So I couldn't get the corn. But I really wanted him because he looks so delicious. And I wanted the peanut head, but it didn't feel right to get the peanut without the corn. And I didn't want to spend that much money on them, so... Rats. Rats! I'm rat today. I'm rat calling. Bitter melon is actually evil though. Well, I don't see a bitter melon here. Corn looks pretty cool. Which one is what in the silly girls? I think Chai is a tomato. Chai is the tomato. And I think that Kiki is... I think she's a bell pepper. And I think I'm the corn. And I think Neppie's the peanut. I think Neppie's the peanut. No, she's not the garlic. Neppie's not garlicky enough. I could be garlic, I guess, because my hair low-key looks like it. What the heck? My hair does look like the garlic. So I guess it's Chai. Wait, hold on. I can help. It's Chai, me, Kiki, and Neppie. This is my evil army. What made you get these things? I mean, look at them. I knew that if I were to put them in my room, they would infuse it with evil energies that would provide me bad luck and a harsh 2026 ahead. And I was like, I think I need this. Thought it was an onion. Oh shoot, maybe it is an onion. Nightmare blunt rotation. That's literally what that is. But yeah, I ruined my throat last night by singing so much. I sang too much. And then today, I woke up with the sore throat and I was like, oh shoot, I wonder if I'll be able to stream. But it's kind of gone away. I just have like a cough. So, Chai's broccoli. Oh, true. I want broccoli. They were out of broccoli at the grocery store. I was so upset. Don't push too hard. I won't. We're actually doing a pretty chill day today. I forgot what we have going on tomorrow. I don't know if I have anything going on tomorrow. Well, I would check my Google Calendar, but it's not opening for some reason. Oh, before we start the game, I have good news. Do you guys know what Cookie Run is? Well, I don't know. Maybe bad news for you guys, but it's good news for me. But basically, there's this game that I used to play called Cookie Run when I was in middle school. And actually, I could pull it up on my browser right now. For oven break. I should have looked that up in DuckDuckGo. DuckDuckGo. I don't like that's called DuckDuckGo. They should call it DDG or something. Google is easier to pronounce. Firefox. That's gotta be that's 3 syllables. We need something that beats Google. DuckDuckGo is ridiculous. And also the logo's ugly. Wait, sorry, I'm bad. Anyways, Cookie Run Oven Break. So, you guys, if you do know about it, you've probably heard of it from Cookie Run Kingdom, which is a game that I don't play. But I do play Cookie Run Oven Break, which is actually came before Cookie Run Kingdom. Ah, my rat nose. My rat nose. No, not my rat nose. Put that back. Put that back. I injured myself for a second there. It looks like this. And it looks like Gotcha Slop. But it's got really cute little cookies. All characters. All character. Has really... I could do a tier list. I won't do it. I won't do it because I know that you guys don't care. But it has really good character designs. Like, what's the one that they have out right now? It's called Cookie Run... Wait, hold on. It's called Cookie Run Milky Way Cookie that they just released for the 9th anniversary. And they also have the 9th anniversary cookie. Cookie Run 9th Annie Cookie. Why is everything so slow today? Yeah, Milky Way Cookie. Guys, look how cute she is. Look how cute she is. She's just 1 inch tall. Is that the one where people are thirsty over cookies? Well, I'm not thirsty over them. I'm not thirsty. But there are some cookies that people are thirsty over. They have like some buff. This one a lot of people like. But this is not in Cookie Run Oven Break. This is in Cookie Run Kingdom, which I don't play. And I low-key don't like him because he looks like Gotcha Slop. I don't like Gotcha Slop. But this is Pizza Cookie and tell me she's not cute. Tell me she's not cute. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. She's cute. She's cute, guys. I'm gonna put this under the flags because I think it'll look cool that way. She's cute. Wood? You're sick in the head, but also wood. And they have this one. She's so pretty. But she's in Kingdom, so she's not in Cookie Run. But her name is like Black Chocolate Truffle or something like that. Or Truffle or Mousse. This one is called Pavlova Cookie, which is also not... It's not in Cookie Run. It's in Cookie Run Kingdom. Then they have this one, which kind of reminds me of Neppie a little bit. This is Lily Bell Cookie, but she doesn't exist in the game yet, I think. She's not in there yet. Who the hell are you? I don't know who you are. And I have this cookie. I maxed this one out. Her name is Sugar Glass Cookie. And I guess it's supposed to be like that sugared glass that people make when they decorate cakes. She looks tasty. She looks like if I bit her, it'd be like... You know, in my teeth. Stardust Cookies and Cookie Run Kingdom. Okay, so I don't play Kingdom, so I wouldn't know. But that sounds about right. I love this one! I love this one! Her name's Pasta Cookie! Tell me she's not cute, too. Some look a bit slop. Yeah, I feel like the Oven Break ones are... less sloppy than the Kingdom ones. Because this is Prime. This is Prime and this is Peak. She looks like a mummy. I love her. I want to eat her and suck on her. This one is definitely not in Run. He reminds me of that one VTuber. So, I don't have him. Wait, why are they giving me all Kingdom? Look how cute she is. She is cute. And, oh, I like her. She's in Oven Break. She's, Scorpion Cookie. Hi. What in the world is a pasta cookie? A cookie made from pasta. Duh. Look, she's cute. I like her so much. She makes me really happy. There's also a cookie called Cream Ferret Cookie, which some people like. Here's also some examples. These are called the kid cookies, and you can tell that they're kids because they're really tiny. Like, they're half as short. I really like onion cookie. She's under the cherry bomb cookie. She's really cute. I also really like the I don't know what his name is. Pancake cookie. And I really like this one. He's really grumpy. This one freaks me out. I hate him. This is bell pepper cookie. This is pudding cookie. I don't like shark cookie. People like him, but I don't like him. And then, yeah, basically the kid cookies are like extra adorable. Onion cookie sounds nasty. Yeah, she cries a lot. That's like her whole thing. Cute. But yeah, anyways, I want to play this game. So, you might be wondering, but how can you play this? I've been playing this game for over 3 months. Oh, candy apple cookie. She reminds me of Chai. Come look at her. She's really cute. Her hair is candy apples. And she's very mischievous. Isn't this peak? Isn't this peak design right here? We can't see her cursor. I could get one. Did they translate it to biscuit for the... You know this game has really good localization because this game's actually Korean. Look at that. She's bratty. She needs to be like... I want to rip off her candy apples and hit her on the head with them. And my current favorite cookie is called beet cookie. But you guys probably won't like her that much because she's just like... She's kind of boring looking, but she's got a bow. And she's really angry all the time. And I like how angry she is. I have her maxed out. And she has like a little chef design, and she's like angry Gordon Ramsay. And I have another... Oh, who's the other cookie I like? It's the 9th anniversary. I also like everything pie cookie because she's sweet. Yeah, this one is coming out. I really want him. I really want him or her or it. I don't know. It looks like a Chikawa, so I want it. Biscuit Run. Yeah, that's basically what this game is. And they're so tiny, and I actually have their new outfit, but it doesn't show up. So I don't... It doesn't show up on Google Images. But guys, look how cute he is. But anyways, you might be wondering, what does this have to do with anything? Okay. This game is only available for Android and iPhone. What did you do, Mikan? Well, you might be thinking, did you just run a BlueStacks on your computer? Because that's how you get Android games on your computer. Well, no, because BlueStacks doesn't work on Linux. So what did you do then? I downloaded... I forgot. Oh, I downloaded something called Waydroid, which is supposed to be an Android emulator for Linux. But then, I ran into a problem. I'm X11. Waydroid only works for Wayland, which is a Linux graphics, or what is it called? I don't know what it's called. It's like a layer prioritization framework system, which I did not have because I did not want to upgrade. And so I was Common Linux L. Are you stupid? Are you stupid? This is a Linux W. Because watch this. So then I downloaded this thing called It's an ARM. I learned what an... Using X11 and 2025, the issue was self-inflicted. I literally explained a billion times we can't use X11, you guys. Come on. I have to stay on X11 because all of my yaw bridge stuff for my mic took hours to set up. Probably took 2 hours to set up. And that was the only way I could get it to work was on X11, so I couldn't use Wayland. But anyways, I installed Waydroid, and then I used something called... I don't know, it sounds like a boy's name. I forgot, I wrote it in the Discord. But it is like an ARM that allows Wayland to work with X11. It's called Way something. I don't remember. I downloaded 2. Oh, and then I got it to work, and I was like, yippee! I tried to download Cookie Run, and there's like, your CPU doesn't work for Cookie Run. So I was like, fa. So I downloaded 2 APKs that were supposed to let Cookie Run on my current CPU, which I think I have an AMD CPU or something like that. Yeah, Weston. I think it's called Weston. And so I got it to work. And then I just logged in on my Google Play account, and now I could play Cookie Run on my computer. So I'm running it on X11. And all it took was an ARM and an APK. Yippee! There's one I see called Bridge. What is Bridge? It's called a micro-compositor. See, I don't even know these words. I just did a lot of Googling. Whenever I have a problem on Linux... See, this is what I love about Linux, because in 2025, it's so, like, it's so strong. And it's so easy, because, like, I think of Windows as kind of... I'm not saying you're an idiot if you use it, but I'm saying it's the idiots, like, go to OS, because Windows helps you out with like 99% of things. But now I feel, so like, if you're stupid, you can use it. Not saying that you're stupid if you use it. Please don't get mad at me, guys. She thinks we're stupid because we use Windows. No. But anyways, I exhausted on computer. Yeah, I know, listen. I think it needs oil or something. I think it needs oil. Every time if I get on my knee and I press my knee, because I sit on my knees, when I press my left leg, it screams for help because I weigh 650 pounds. Get used to it, guys. But, I don't know. I don't like Mac. When Kiki told me that she used a Mac, I felt really sad. I felt really bad. But whatever. Yeah, I weigh 650 pounds. Do you guys remember my 600-pound life? I was on that show. And then I got the surgery and it removed like 25% of my fat. So now I'm 400 pounds. True story. Can you be a VTuber on a Mac? That's a good question. I actually do think it's possible. If you guys know a VTuber called Asahi Lena, she's been doing like work to get Linux running on Macs, but I'm proud of you. Thank you. Thank you so much. Yeah, it's pure muscle now, don't worry. I've turned the fat into muscle. I'm not. Don't draw inflation art. I hate inflation art. It's so gross. I tend to use Windows simply because of I can't be fucked syndrome. What does that mean? Were you seriously? No, I wasn't on that show. Why are you guys so gullible? You guys are so gullible. Come on. How about Riona art? You know, in the end, I can't control you guys. I can't be like, don't draw inflation art of me. So if you want to, go do it. Go do it, my friend. Go draw me big and round. I probably wouldn't be super excited seeing it, but I would never be like, stop that, Sakanaka. Okay, maybe I will if you draw me like really massive, and I'm like just super like 700 meters tall. Maybe. Please don't inflation Riona. Okay. Sorry, Mikan, could you please... Wait, Kiki, we're just talking about you. Hold on, let me go on Discord. Can you tell me... I'm so stupid. I have to read your message, like, aloud really slowly. Collab times on Discord. Wait, are you talking about for peak? I'm drawing you with Neppie. Ah! Thank you so much! Are you drawing us big? Hold on, let me see. For everything. Oh. Basically, go to our server. Like, our personal server. And then there should be an event. Oh, there's an event. Okay. You know what? I'm just gonna go on the Google on my phone. So hold on, I'm gonna be paused. So tomorrow we were supposed to have a collab at 9 AM, but we kind of don't know what to do now. So I guess we aren't doing that. I don't know. We'll have to talk about it today if you guys want. But we're gonna have a meeting tomorrow at 19. And then on the 5th, we're gonna have the Peak collab at 5 p.m. EST. You can find that in the Peak channel. Or wait, sorry, the collab chat. If you like search Peak, you can see my voice message where I started screaming, please, because you asked me to. And then we're gonna do the podcast on the 6th at 5 p.m. EST. And then on the 7th at 7 p.m. EST, we're doing a Halloween group stream. I think Neppie was the one who put the timestamps. If you look up like from Neppie and then has link or something like that, it should show. I get lost in that Discord. It's so big. It's so big. Sorry to intrude. It's okay. It's okay. I get frustrated with Discord sometimes because it's not like anyone's fault, but it gets really complicated when we have like a trillion events set up. Anyways. So yeah, the thing about Linux is it used to be hard. Like you used to have to know what you're doing, but now I don't. You don't have to. Cause like I look up, like this is CPU's not compatible. And so I look up Google Play Store, CPU not compatible with current computer. And then it will tell you like what you gotta do. It'll be like you can install an APK. And then I look at the APK and then I pop it in a virus total. And then I install it and then I see if it works. And I install it and it works. It's so easy. Set up a virtual machine to try it out. You can start with Mint if you want. Do you guys have like a calendar or something? I have a Google Calendar. But, we have a collab. Like, I guess I could talk about it because it doesn't really matter. Welcome in there, Sealander. Welcome, welcome. We have a Discord. This isn't like a secret or anything, but it's just us four. It's just the silly girls. And basically, we have this massive ass channel list. It's massive. And it just says, collab chat. Collab 1. Peak. Collab 2. 5 Nights at Freddy's. Collab 3. Blah, blah, blah. And then in each channel, we have the details. And then we have... Did Xavier get banned from that server? Actually, we never had anyone in the server except us but once. Because one time, we were configuring the server and the actual... It seems like a nightmare. It's really good for... organization. We mainly use it for organization. So like for the we have a covers channel where like Neppie will be like, okay, we're doing a cover on this day, so you have to submit all your voice lines in this channel or to this Google link, and then we do it, and then we like talk about the covers in the cover channel, so you don't have to go DM back and forth, and that way it's easy to like search something. Yeah, Katabasis backstage. That's such a cute way to put it. And we also do our meetings in there. We do our meetings in there, so like every week we usually have like one meeting. I know it seems like not a lot is happening after we debuted, but a lot is I love Milky Way. I love Milky Way. She's so cute. At first I was like, she's cute, but now I'm obsessed with her. Yeah, it's gone from it kind of works, but now it works really good. Sometimes even better with Windows. Than Windows. When I got my 3DO for the first time, it took me literally like 4.5 hours to set it up. I don't know why, but something wasn't working with my audio interface. Because for people that aren't like good with tech, basically when you want to use a 3DO, you need to have an audio interface, which is like this big box. Because a lot of the time when you have a mic, like just a normal mic like this one right here, I can just plug it in my computer and it works. But the 3DO needs an audio interface to adjust the levels, and also because it's a lavalier mic, which has 2 different directions built into it. So, what do? I know that Kiki has an interface for her normal mic as well. Yeah, NVIDIA is painful. I wish that I didn't buy NVIDIA, but I'm too cheap to change it, and I'm too lazy to change it. So, basically... my Windows computer just did not recognize my audio interface box. So I like even called my friend who was a musician, and she called with me, and it was just so stressful, and I was so sad, and I was just like, what if it doesn't work? What if it doesn't work? And And it had a lot of problems on Windows. Like, it had a lot of buzzing. But on Linux, I was terrified. I didn't set my mic up for a month because I was certain that it would give me even more headache. But on Linux, I literally plugged the mic into the interface, plugged the interface into the computer, and I went, Mark Zuckerberg, and then it worked! It worked! NVIDIA isn't bad with Linux, but it's not... It's got problems every now and then. Like, my graphics card gave me a problem when I would do stuff with tabs, which Wayland was supposed to finish, but X11 actually got an update right before the Great Wayland switch that fixed everything. So I was like, oh great, now it was like lag. Like every time I wanted to minimize a tab, it like froze my entire computer for like a millisecond. And it was really annoying, but it didn't like destroy anything, so I just lived with it. And then it had an update, and then it fixed it. So used to be a hell of a lot worse. You can thank Linus, I call him Linus. You can thank Mr. Torvalds for getting pissy at NVIDIA. I feel like that somehow helped. Hi Mikan, hi Sakanakama, hi Dance again, welcome. But anyways, maybe I should get some water first. I'm gonna I met him in person. No way! What did you say to him? I feel like he'd be the type of guy that wouldn't be interested in meeting people without a purpose. You know what I mean? So if you just walked up to him and you're like, oh my god, Mr. Linus, thank you so much for making it. He'd be like, thanks, kid. Thanks, in whatever accent. He has like an accent that I don't know. But... What? I would do nasty things if he asked. What? What do you mean? Like, touch him? He's Finnish. Ah, that makes sense. You know, there's a thing. I have, like, this image of Nordic people. Can I call Finnish Nordic? Can I say that? But, like, I think they're very smart people. I think they're very happy people. And I think they're usually very well accomplished and they just have a good quality of life and whatnot, and they're professional. But I feel like if I, like, appeared in front of one of them, they would, in their head, be like, disgusting. You know what I mean? Every time I've ever met a Nordic person, I've been like, where are you from? And they'd be like, I'm from Norway. Or, yeah, Norway or some shit. And I'd be like, oh, that's so cool. I've always wanted to go to Norway. And then they'll be like, and you're American, I presume. And I'm like, oh, yeah, how'd you know? And they'd be like, we can always tell. You Americans. And I'm like, okay. And then like they'll be speaking like English and I'm like, wow, where did you like learn English? You're so good at English. And they'll be like, yeah, we're not stupid. We learn English in school when we're young. And I'm like, oh, I'm sorry. Sorry, I'm stupid. I feel like I'm scared of them. I guess that's the way to describe it. Like, I feel like if I like sneeze, they'll be like, stupid American. I'm like, so when I see I'm pretty sure us Americans get judged hard everywhere. That is, yeah, it really depends on the country. Cause some countries, some people will like fall in, like in Japan. Like if you say I'm American in the wrong place, they'll be like, get the fuck out of our country. But then if you're like in Tokyo or something, and then they're like, oh, where you from? And then you're like, I'm American, and they're like, oh my god, your Japanese is so good. Oh my god, I love America. I went to New York. And it's like, oh, yippee. So it really depends. Each country has their two sides. I think. Also, there's this like really famous influencer right now on I legitimately had a girl in Japan made like a comment about how I was like one of the like smallest Americans she's seen. And she's like, they're usually big. And my mouth was just open. I was just like, I don't know what to say. And then I was just like, oh, yeah, I guess we're big sometimes. reason why is because I go to the Japanese convenience store and I'm like, time for a snack, time for a snack. And they have like the chips. Like one time I was really craving barbecue chips. They don't have barbecue chips in Japan. Like common, like in America, if you go to any convenience store, they'll have barbecue chips, which I like. It's my favorite flavor. I never buy them though. Now that I realize it, I really only buy them if I go to gas stations. But I went to a 7-Eleven and they only had, the closest thing they had was consomme chips, which is like a soup flavor that tastes like barbecue. And so they've got other chips that are like garlic chip, pickle chip, octopus chip. And I remember like going and I was like, I don't want chips anymore. And they'll like have snacks at the convenience store that are like one boiled egg, one piece of bread covered in mayonnaise. I remember one time I was having a school break. What do you call it? Break between classes. And it was lunchtime. And I was like, I didn't want to go down to cafeteria because there's this massive line always in the cafeteria. So I just walked to 7-Eleven. And I didn't read the packaging. Not because I couldn't read it, but because I was stupid. And I saw it and I was like, oh, that's a pizza! That's a pizza! So I got this pizza. I'm gonna show it to you guys just so that you could see. You would not believe what I had bitten into. They put this on their pizza. Oh, yeah. So where I was, it didn't have the English tag. Cause I don't know, it didn't have the English tag. But I didn't read the Japanese because I just saw the corn and I was like, oh, this is gonna be so delicious. They have corn on pizza in Japan. And so, you know, just look like cornbread, like cornbread with butter or something like that. There was mayonnaise. It was mayonnaise and corn and bread, and what the hell is that? I did. I studied there. I bit into it and I was like, and then I was like, what? And I looked at the label and I said, like, corn mayonnaise, it says corn mayonnaise stick. Okay, corn mayonnaise stick. That's literally what it's called. It's not even pizza, stick. They call it a corn mayonnaise stick and I willingly brought that to the register and I bought it. What's wrong with me? From then on, I had only bought salads. I also like their onigiri, but all the good ones are always sold out. Oh, here's another thing that I used to get a lot of in Japan. I was bad about it. I literally bought one at least twice a week. These, they don't look good. I remember seeing them and I was like, these don't look good. These are the most delicious things in the world. This is my top 5 foods. Egg semis. I don't know what kodawari means, but it's called tamago sando. So you see, have them here in New Zealand. Well, they have them where I live too, but they're not nearly as good. I don't know why. I think it's the bread and the mayonnaise. And they're so cheap. Look how cheap they are. They're literally like $1. They're like $1 for... No. I could eat like 5 in a row. And where I was at school, they had a small slice of ham and a little bit of lettuce in them. And it just... I love it. Guys, I think I'm a stupid weeaboo. Because I was looking at 7. I don't understand. Why isn't this anywhere else in the world? This is pissing me off really badly. I think whoever invented 7-Eleven should go to heaven. I think they should go to heaven. It's not often I say that about people. No, 7-Eleven should... No, come on, guys, don't be like Thing Japan. This is why I hate this meme. Because look at American 7-Eleven. Recently, American gas stations have become heavenly. They have become heavenly. But this is how I have 7-Elevens. And it's just got the gross, nasty feel to it. And it's just like, I don't know. And the floors are sticky and there's usually like one homeless guy in there who starts following you. So I never go into 7-Eleven. When I went to Japanese 7-Eleven, it was so much better. And I thought, why? Why not me? Huh. But you know what America does have? Do you know what America does have that's better than Japan? Buc-ee's. Buc-ee's. Look at Buc-ee's. No, what? 7-Eleven America is just a gas station without gas. Don't they usually have gas with them? That's another thing. In Japan, they don't have gas with it. Buc-ee's is fire. Buc-ee's is, I think, such a beautiful place. Buc-ee's is always clean. Buc-ee's has showers. Buc-ee's has clean restrooms. Buc-ee's smells good. It's always lit up. Buc-ee's is a dog park. Rah, Buc-ee's! I love Buc-ee's! Like, I have never felt such a strong sense of American pride. Except for the time. Not except, wait, that makes it sound bad. No, I never felt more American pride stepping into a convenience store than I have stepping into Buc-ee's. When I step into a dollar store, you know, like Dollar General or Dollar Tree, I think, God, this kingdom has fallen. America's in shambles. But then I step into a Buc-ee's and I'm like, the country of prosperity. You know what I mean? Yeah. I freaking love Buc-ee's. Do you have Buc-ee's merch? I don't have Buc-ee's merch, which is like crazy that I don't. It's profoundly American, but it's just such a good representation too of like the trucker life. Like it's like the premium trucker life. Stuff there's expensive, I can't lie, but they got food. They got hot food. They're always clean. They got hot drinks. They got cold drinks. They got... It's so huge. I love Buc-ee's. Whenever I'm driving to see my family and there's a Buc-ee's on the way, I'm like, yes, yes. And I always make a stop for the Buc-ee's. And also there's a dog park at the Buc-ee's. So I take Unnie to the Buc-ee's dog park. And I feel so safe, you know, at the Buc-ee's, especially at night. Because it's so bright and there's so many people. And it's lit up and it's nice. I feel safe at the Buc-ee's. I always have a Buc-ee's merch because I don't have one of my safe. I just think Buc-ee's is like American, Japanese 7-Eleven. Like, you know, like Place America? Like, Buc-ee's is Place America. I get so excited. Like, whenever like I'm driving with my dad or something and he's like, let's go stop at a gas station. Because I'm like, Dad, I have to pee. He's like, let's stop at a gas station. He pulls up to like a grab and go. I'm like, come on, in my head. Because I know the bathroom is gonna have like a broken soap dispenser. And then you'll like walk in and then the cashier having a loud conversation on the phone. But you go into Buc-ee's, they're like, welcome to Buc-ee's. Welcome to Buc-ee's. I want to run over to the clerk at Buc-ee's and kiss her on the face. I'll be like, thank you. I feel so welcomed in the Buc-ee's. Have you seen the $3 meal deal meme from Circle K? Low-key, that's a steal. What is that? I have to look into that. $3 meal deal, Circle K. I just love Buc-ee's so much. I feel like crying thinking about Buc-ee's. I just feel so safe there. Like, I don't know why that's making me want to cry. Like, I love Buc-ee's. Their employees are always nice to me. They're always nice. Buc-ee's would crash and burn in Japan. I think that Buc-ee's would burn in Japan because, like, let's just face it. Gas in cars as a concept is different compared to, like, America. Like, in America, like, no matter if you're in a city or it's really only if you're in select cities, you don't need a car. Cities with really good public transport. But a lot of America's so spread apart that people need cars to get, like, from place to place. And in Japan, even in small towns, like if you need to, you can hop on the train and like get around to like most, I would say like most places, like unless you're super rural. And so also, I feel like truck culture is bigger in America and Japan. They have like those tiny cars. So like, they don't really need Buc-ee's. So like, Buc-ee's as a concept is just not useful to them. But I like it. I like Buc-ee's because it's swag. And also, Buc-ee's always has a restroom. 7-Eleven Japan does not have a restroom. In Japan, if you're walking, that's a thing that sucks about Japan. You're walking and you have to pee, you should kill yourself. If you're walking and you have to sit down, you should end your life. I remember my first day, I landed there. I literally got to the hotel and my class cohort was like, we should walk around the city and get used to where we live. And I was foolish. I was like, okay. So we arrived at 5 in the morning. I fell asleep at 10 at night. I spent the whole day walking. I got like 15 miles a day. And by the end of the day, I could not feel my feet. My feet literally were so numb. I don't know why, but my feet were so numb that for a week after, I literally took sabbaticals. I was like, okay, on Tuesday, I am not walking. I'm just gonna stay in my room and work on stuff. Like, I couldn't feel my toes. It was so strange. I kind of liked it though, because like, it felt like my foot was like becoming stronger. But yeah, no restroom, no trash cans. So if you gotta wash your face, if you gotta blow your nose, like, ah! You know? Some communities have toilets, some don't. Yeah, I learned it the hard way. And I think the farther you go out, I know actually the farther you go out, the more restrooms they have. Cause one time I went hiking and they did have a restroom at those. But if you go to Tokyo, everything's like super packed, super close together. You're not gonna have as many restrooms available. I remembered once I went to a city called Odaiba, which is in Tokyo. I know Tokyo's a city. Tokyo's a city, but Odaiba is like a section of Tokyo, which is, I think Odaiba's a man-made island. I love Odaiba! I don't like Odaiba! I feel really bad! I feel really bad, but when I go to Odaiba, I feel like I'm in America. Because everything is really far apart. Everything is really far apart, and like I remember like walking on this long road and the sun was beaming down on me that day, and there was like the ocean was nearby, and the wind was really like blowing on me, and it just felt like really Odaiba's very industrial. That's how I see it. But anyways, no hate to Odaiba, they have the fish market. It's pretty awesome. Why did I mention that? Oh yeah, so we went to a grocery store, me and my team. And we all decided to sit down while we were waiting for the other students to finish shopping. So we sat on this wall. It was like a 2-foot tall brick wall that was kind of outlining a walking path. So it was on the walking path. I sat my little butt down on it. And this officer approaches me. And he comes up to me and my friends and he's like, you guys cannot sit here. No loitering. And we were like, oh, I'm so sorry. So we had to cross the street. And we had to walk down a pathway through a like residential area, and then we found a park. And the park had benches, but then it felt really weird because there were kids at the park, and I was like, I don't have any kids at the park, and I don't really want to watch children play with all my friends, like just a group of foreigners, like watching kids play. Like it felt weird, so I was like, I don't want to be here. So I ended up just standing. It is kind of no fun allowed sometimes, but at the same time, I appreciate it, but I don't like it. I appreciate it, but I don't like it. I appreciate it, but I don't like it. Cause it's like, that's how they keep everything so clean. But also, Essie! Thank you so much for the read! Hi, Essie! How you doing? Hi, sheepy raid. I was thinking about you earlier. That kind of sounds creepy, but I was thinking about you last night, and I was like, I like Essie. I think Essie is inspirational. Hi! Hi, everybody! My name, I have to introduce myself because every time I raid you, you introduce yourself. So I'm like, I have to do it properly this time. Hi everybody, my name is Mikan the Mink, and I am a mink VTuber, and I am part of an idol group called Katabasis. And today I'm actually not a mink, I am a rat. Cause we're gonna do some rat pick crossing. So you can call me RatCon. I've grown fond of this Essie. I like Essie too. I like how she's always positive. Like, sometimes I'm like, and I open Twitter to calm myself down, just to chill, you know, encounter a bad customer at the fishing hole, and then you're like, and you open Twitter, and then you see someone who's like, I hate VTubers. And you're like, and then you scroll, and then I see an Essie tweet, and it's like Essie like on her stomach kicking her legs, like in her 3D. And then I'm like, Essie. And then I scroll away, and then I see another evil tweet that's like, I hate VTubers. And I'm like, sorry, I'm sick. But anyways, I opened Twitter to calm myself down. I know it's a mistake. I shouldn't. I have a problem. She soothes the savage beast. That's how I feel it. But anyways, I am sick. I'm sick this week, so sorry. If you guys are like have an important meeting at work today or tomorrow, you should probably leave the stream because I might cough on you and you might get sick. But also, Linux Rat, what is your Linux wisdom of the day? I got Cookie Run working on my Linux computer! I'm happy. I'm happy. So, I guess you guys will see some Waydroid streams. I would like to play some weird Android apps. Good job. Thank you. It only took... I was only late to stream an hour. I set it up and I got it and it was awesome and I only had an hour of setbacks. And there's no crashing this time. Wait, hold on. I have to cough. Never mind. I had, I forgot what it was called. I tried BlueStacks. BlueStacks was my first try, and BlueStacks crashed, like, really often. But then... I know you probably get this question all the time, but what distro are you on? I'm on Tuxedo. Well, Mikan, I've never heard of that. I'm literally taking a sick day today. I thought I would have to take a sick day today, but, surprisingly, my throat was only sore for, like, part of the morning. Why did you pick Tuxedo? Spooky, you know the answer to that! You know! But anyways, Essie, sorry, I got distracted. If you need to relax or whatnot, or, go... shear your wool or eat your grass, then go feel free to do that, because I understand. Today, we're going to be playing some Squeakross, which is Rat Picross. Picross. I'm so excited for Peak. Essie, will you play Peak with me? Am I allowed to put her on the spot like that? I don't have that many people to play Peak. I feel really bad begging the silly girls constantly. I want to play with a ton. Play with me, please! Please. I mean, like, low-key, if you wanted to play, like, I'll, like, whatever. I don't even care. But if you wanted to, like, I could play with you. Only if you wanted, though. Maybe if you begged. Maybe if you begged a little bit. Please play with me, please! Please! I actually, what's the word? I was about to say groomed. That's not the right word. I manipulated. I manipulated Wani to play with me, and I'm really excited. Cold Coffee, thank you so much for follow. Welcome. I manipulated Wani to play with me. Yeah. I became a Picross sicko recently, thanks to Rod and Picross. We're actually playing the Rat Picross today, but I do play quite a bit of Rod and Picross. I can't lie. That one's really hard. She can teach me the ways of the sheep, like what hooves are like, because I don't have hooves. I kind of wish I did, cause I had a dream recently that I was at high school and there was some girls who were my friends, supposedly, and they were like, Mikan, why'd you do that? Why did you kill him? And I was like, I didn't kill him. I didn't kill him. I don't know who the him was, but they were like yelling at me, basically. They were like accusing me of stuff I didn't do. And so I got so mad. I was like, fine. I killed him. That's what I said. Like, I pretended to be evil and I was like, I killed him. And all my friends were like, oh, so she admits it. So I escaped the school and then they sent the guards after me. So I went, pshh, pshh, and then there's like a montage fight scene where like punched a guy in the face and all the guards were wearing black. And I was like, no, it wasn't the Cata girls. It was my IRL friends, like from high school and middle school. Like my friend Misha was in there. I was like, why is Misha there? But she was bullying me. But she's my friend. But yeah, I like had a dream where like punched a bunch of people and it was like really awesome and it was slow-mo. And then all my friends were watching me like fighting the guys and winning and it was like, it was like the Matrix. Like imagine like the slow-mo bullet scene. That's how I felt. But anyways, I think that if I had SE tubes, I could like throw punches a lot harder and like throw people and stuff and that'd be super epic. And then she could have my mink claws and she'd be like, hi Bachis, and then she would brush them out with the claws and they would be like, that feels so good, until she'd accidentally poke them. And then they probably wouldn't, I don't know. Would you guys forgive her if she poked you with her claws? SE claws. It doesn't feel right. It doesn't feel right. She shouldn't have claws because she's like, she'd do it on purpose. No, I don't believe it. I don't believe it. Maybe, I don't know, maybe. Don't girls like to bite? I like to bite. I like to bite. I think like, Essie's like a marshmallow. Maybe not to you guys, but like in general, she's like a marshmallow. That's the food that she would be. Like, what food would Wani be? Wani would be a gummy worm. What food would Chai be? Chai would be a cherry. I know you guys are like, oh no, it's broccoli and bananas, but like, I think she's a cherry. I think she'd be citric. What food would I be? Tell me what food I would be. I'm waiting. I'm waiting. Mikan, yes. How did you know? How did you know? And what food would Neppie be? Neppie would be... I would be really sour. I love sour. I even have sour teas. My dad gave me a sour onion. I think she would be an onion. I think Neppie would definitely... She'd be a caramelized onion because she's kind of brown. Yeah, toast, burnt toast as well. Grilled cheese! Yes, you guys saw her grilled cheese. I thought that was good. I don't know why people shirted on it. I thought it looked good. Okay. Wait, this is random. This is really random. But I wanted to put a photo of my friends on stream. But the problem is, I've reached out to like 5 different artists. I reached out on... I think it was Skeb. I reached out on Skeb. And I was like, can you draw my friends? And the artist was like, denied. So I was like, oh. And then I went on VGen. And then I messaged the artist and I was like, can you draw my friends? And they were like, sure. And then I was like, can you draw us in this outfit? And they never responded. And I was like, okay. And then I went to... Okay, well, I like my toast burnt, so be quiet. And then I went to another artist and I submitted a waitlist request and they still haven't accepted it. It's been a month. So like, can somebody please tell my friends, please, please, please. That's how I feel right now. I don't know why it's suddenly so hard. Like the moment you get money, everyone runs away from you. Guys, come on. Come on. Anyways. Let's play. I'm getting really hot in here because I uncovered my vent because I had a cover over my vent. I'm gonna take my clothes off, but now I think I'm gonna take my... Anyways, let's play Squeakross. Let's play Squeakross. Is this quiet? Is this too quiet? This is really quiet. I'm gonna turn it up. Squeakross. Where's Squeakross at? Is that better? Better. Sorry, Mikan, you stated your streaming clothing preferences several times. Well, that was when it was really hot, but I'm not really hot anymore. I don't get hot anymore while I stream. Okay, let's pull up on him. Where's Squeakross? There it is. That's my beautiful, wonderful, amazing rat. It's just a personal choice now. It depends on the day. Sometimes I'm cold. But right now I'm feeling hot. Hold on. Is this better? I think this is kind of better. Because I want you guys to be able to see it. My server must be keeping the room warm. What? You have a server in your house? What kind of job do you have that necessitates that? I kind of like this just floating in the middle of the room. It's a little weird, but wait, let's move the chat over. Is this better? I think so. All right, let's get our reading glasses on. Now I can see everything up close. No, I think something should fit on the bottom. It just looks a little empty there. That's my 7-Eleven photo. Sorry about that. Let me see what do I got? I put my evil army away. There we go. Hi. This freaking narcissist. I have a weird preference for stream setups. Actually, I'm kind of curious. I'm a little curious. And I want my rat friend with me. Is it my mouse? Where's my mouse at? Where's my mouse fellow? Maybe he's not in there. Well, how do I put him in then? Huh. Hold up. I'll add him manually. Where could I have put him? I lost him. There he is! He's very important to me. Do you think this is AI? I don't think it is. It doesn't look AI enough. Rename. There. He can sit on my shoulder to guide me. It's like Ratatouille, but instead of pulling on my hair, he's like my friend. You found the cheese! I like him! Wait, he kind of looks like he's actually part of my outfit. I like that. I like that. I'm decorating live. This is what I get for being late. There we go. Wait, one more! I want you guys. I want you guys with me. There. Jump into my mouth, fiend. lactose intolerant. Not if you build... Maybe they can build up, like, a resistance. That's what I did. Biggie Cheese has arrived. Is that what we should name him? Hi, Biggie. Let me kiss you. I tried to kiss my dog earlier today and she turned her head away and I wanted to kill her. Gloomy Raid! Wait! I didn't say that. I didn't say that. When my dog barks at the door, so I have to shoot him. Does anybody know that? Like, wait. Jesse Pinkman dog meme. I quote this a lot. But nobody knows what I'm talking about. Me when I have to... I'm gonna go lay down. Okay, have a nice night. Me when I have to shoot my dog because she wouldn't let me kiss her. Guys, that's literally insane. Why would you joke about that? Let's pick Ross. I have so many puzzles. What does 85 out of 650 mean? Didn't I just do... Is this for the color? Oh, this is for the colors. Watch this. Then what's his... Oh, this is my home. Okay. Hell yeah! I think I unlocked everything. Oh, I'm gonna have to go later. I remember! You triggered it in my mind. Yes, with the Discord reactions. You're bringing back old memories. Game's a bit loud. Sometimes I can't tell if her violence is a joke or not. Yeah, I hit my dog and I beat my dog. If she asks for food. I don't know why that was so difficult for me to say. You know, one time I was at a piano lesson and my piano teacher... No, I don't! Guys, yeah, I do. So, my piano teacher's dog jumped on me. Well, it's like a little dog. But she jumped on me while I was doing my piano lesson. And, I was like, what does she want? And my teacher's like, oh, she has to pee. So I was like, oh, are you gonna let her out? And she's like, let's just finish the lesson. We have 10 more minutes. And then I'll take her out. And I was like, okay. And then she said, I'm gonna go hang my dog. And because the dog was barking. And I was like, what? And she's like, yeah, I'm gonna hang her. I'll just be right back. And you just keep playing. And I was like... Well, and so she came back. And I was like, what? How do you hang your dog? And she's like, oh, I put the collar on her and then I attached the collar to the door. And then I was like off the ground? Cause I was like getting really scared. And she's like, no. It's just so that she knows she's gonna go out. And I was like, oh, the dog tickled. That scared me. I'm gonna go hang my dog. Me when I'm bored, so I have to hang my dog. Anya is so fat though. I think like if I even tried to do that, she would break the door. You know, all the time. That scared me so bad though. That scared me so bad. She just said it so casually too. And I like stopped playing piano when she said that. I was like I thought she was gonna hurt it. Let's pull up. Let's go. Who up hanging they rat? Excuse me. This is an easy one. Once I had a really expensive salmon. At a very expensive hotel. My family went to this hotel. And they were doing like this 5-course meal kind of thing. And it was like an event. Like it was like big for my family. So we did go to it. And then we got the bill, and I think my salmon must have been $80. Like, that's how expensive it was. But it was like salmon and greens, and then I don't know. I didn't actually get that much food, like, for the price, but it was because it was luxurious. I don't know why I'm telling you guys that, but the total for 4 people came out to $500. I had the cheapest thing on the menu. Have you guys ever eaten, like, at a real fancy place? And when I was walking into the restaurant, there was like this couple with their child, and the child looked very well dressed. Like, have you ever seen like just a 7-year-old that, or like a 3-year-old that looks rich? If you see a child wearing a polo shirt, the shirt probably costs more than your car. I got a lobster mac and cheese from one of those places. It was so good. The fanciest place I've eaten was on a cruise. I've never been... That was the fanciest restaurant I've ever been to in my life. And I, like, really wish that I could have been older so I could have savored it better. But that was ridiculous for... I don't know. For $500 for, like, 4 people. But they served, like, French food and stuff, so it was, like... all the stuff on... like, you know that it's really rich when the menu becomes incomprehensible. And you have to have really good table manners. And you have to dress well there. Is this 10? This is 10. 1, 1, 2. Two, 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2, 1. 4. Ah! Huh? 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 Well, did I fudge up? I think I fudged up. I'll find it. Right? 2, 3. Oh shoot, I did mess something. How? Maybe it's like here. First puzzle of the day. And I already messed up. Your 7th column is wrong. Don't spoil me! Don't spoil me! 1, 2, 1. This is problematic. Joke's on you, I don't even know what a column is. 4, 1, 3. Shoot, I'm so confused. Maybe I will find it. 1, 2. 4. What do I do? 4. Maybe like this? But that's so dumb though. Why would that make any sense? No, I think it has to be like this. There we go. First time seeing this game. If you guys don't know how to play a game like this, basically you can look up like Picross tutorial on Google. It's really simple. There are some strats for it, but it's not that hard of a game. It's like baby's puzzle. It's like baby Sudoku. I think Sudoku's harder if they give you less stuff. My mom used to play Sudoku. 6, 12. But this is a even babier version of the Rotten Picross. I think it's the Square Eden Rotten Picross is demonic and really freaking hard. It's probably the hardest Picross game I've ever played. But I'm grateful for that because I've never like played a Picross game that really challenged me. One, 2, 3, 4. And the music is good on this one. The run and Picross music kind of like drills a hole in your skull after a while. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I'm just eliminating right now. This has to be the 6. Be like 1, 2, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1x4. I don't know why this line says that I could do anything. Oh, that's why. Also, it'd be kind of fun to play Angry Birds on stream. Do you think you could beat Nep at Picross? I don't know. Maybe. She's really good at Tetris, though. It's chill. It's a chill game. I like it. Humble full line feels good. Exactly. Mono Friends Picross is really fun. I'm really sad that my save file got corrupted. If you remember your real one, the corrupting of 2023. Two, 4, 1. I'd wager probably though, because I think I play Picross like 10 times more than her. 1. And then I've gotten better at fixing my mistakes. Because I make so many mistakes that I get used to just having to go back and figure out what's wrong with it. Or like whatever I've done. Which if you know me, you know I do a lot of mistaking. Fixing the mistakes is like the part 2 of the puzzle. Five, 4, 2, 1, 1, 3. I don't have anything to do there. One, 3, 1, 1, 1. I'm gonna try to lock in this stream. How many puzzles do you guys think that we could finish? With my slowness, how many puzzles? Have you ever tried designing a Picross puzzle before? I thought about that. I don't actually get how people do it, but I assume they just kind of like draw a photo and then they just kind of count it. What is the process? There's probably ways of making it harder too, right? 5, 6. I've only eaten 1 meal today. I don't know why I'm telling you guys this, but I'd like to tell you guys what I eat. Because I had something good today. I had, at my grocery store, they have like a deli. And at my deli, they have this like weird pasta with like a super weird cheese. And so I tried 1/4 of a pound, which is a lot smaller than it sounds. I think they got a little under 1/4 of a pound. But then I had that, and then I made broccoli with chicken. And then there was like, I used the Indian sauce. Because I bought a sauce packet. It's kind of hard to make one that's not too easy or too hard. I want to make a hard one. 4. Let me speed run this one. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 4. So this is 4 and 4. Take away 3. 3. 3. 3. I don't know what to do there. 4. 4. 3. That should be correct. My throat, I wonder how long it's gonna take me to get better, because I think I do have time to record another song tonight, because I also have personal covers that I want to get out. I just think it's like a rite of passage for a VTuber to release a song cover, and I still haven't done one. After 4 years of streaming, I haven't. It was my 4-year anniversary literally a month ago, but I didn't celebrate it because I kept waiting for like a good time to celebrate it, and I was like, what should I do? And then I had my birthday, which is around the same time, so I decided to prioritize my birthday. But I suppose I could still do it. It'd just be kind of late, and it'd be like a little awkward, be like, why is she celebrating like months late? But I kind of want to do it. Six, seven. Okay, I'm not celebrating. I'm graduating. I'm getting too old for this medium. I said 6, 7 in the Katabasis backstage server, and like Chad was like, when do we start? And I was like, in like 6, 7 minutes. And then Kiki and everyone went, oh, 6, 7. And I was like, shut up. That was after our one collab where we cosplayed as the 6'7" kid. That was our Katabasis Halloween costume. Except Kiki, she's like allergic to him for some reason. She thought that he was AI generated. Bruh. What happened? Why? Whatever, we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. 4. Let's create a new meme. 5, 8. He's in the 7th grade. Why are you telling me that? He's in the 6th, 7th grade. Mikan, shut up. My understanding is that it's just a nonsense meme. Like, they're just making fun. Like, okay, so originally, I think the way that, like, for those of you who don't know how 6'7" actually happened, the backstory is that there was, like, a rapper, and he kept trying to, like, go viral, I guess, because there was, like, another rapper who did something kind of similar, and he went viral in a song. And so everybody could see that it was, like, a forced meme, so they were, like, making fun of him. 3, 2. So then there's that. There we go. I figured it out. That was easy. And so people like were making fun of the rapper for trying to go viral. So instead of making him viral, they made the annoying kid that was like gasping during the music video viral instead. Have you seen 6'1" and said creepy Jim? I don't like the guy. His eyes are too big. AI generated memes. VeggieTales got it right. What's the lore on that? Silly freaking kitty. Yay! Thank you so much for the follow. 6'1". Stop. We got Eggwa. I'm still stuck on we got Eggwa. Can I get an egg roll with that? It come with Eggwa. Real egg roll had snow. It's always Kiki who like somehow it knows what I'm referencing. Like I was in the middle of call, and she was sharing her screen and her computer, and went doot 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 doot, and I was like Berk Zucker Berk, and she was like, no you're not. That's crazy. I felt so connected to her in that moment. It's Kiki Pyon. No, you're not. Do you guys know who Mark Zuckerberg is? Look him up. Mark Zuckerberg? No, you're not. Whenever the bottom row is filled out, it's like a cheat code to the puzzle. But then I say that, and I screw myself over. So I'm not gonna say that. I'm gonna say, this puzzle is actually really super duper hard. I got a crumble cookie. I think I told you guys about it, but I got a crumble cookie for the first time because my dad was like, have you never been a crumble cookie? Like, I don't know how my dad knew about crumble cookie. That's kind of like what shocked me. You and Miru have the same stem brain cells. Me and Miru love each other so much. We text probably like... Out of the silly girls, Miru's definitely the one. Okay, hi Annie. Hi Nanny. Hi Nanny. Hi Nanny. It's Nanny Bear. No, you're not. Hi. She wags her tail so hard that it shakes her whole body. Come here, no. I love you. I love you when you're fat. I love you when you're fat. Yeah. I love you when you're fat. By the way, did I tell you guys about the tick that I had to remove? No. Outside of the silly girls, I text Miru the most probably. And she just shares me stupid videos like Pimpy Sun Op. She's obsessed with Pimpy Sun Op. And I don't understand why he's called Sun Op. Like opposition? Pimpy Sun Opposition or something? And... wait. I don't know. What was I saying? Yes, Pimpy Sun Opposition. She shares that. Whenever she shares, like, every time she finds a video of, like, a fat dog, she sends it to me. And she goes, this is your dog. I don't know whether to be hurt or, like, thankful. Oh, I will go to the shitpost channel later. Okay, now $3 meal deal and grilled chicken are the latest memes. How is it a meme? That's good. Why would a $3 meal... Wait, I still haven't looked it up. $3 meal deal. I just got a phone. Dude, it's just a hot dog? Are you serious? Wait. It's a Polar Pop, a chips bag, and a taquito, which is not that nutritious. Where can you get a meal for $3 nowadays? See, that's the thing about meal deals that pisses me off. Because, like, I don't want a big cola. I appreciate this though. Like, a chips and a hot dog is like kind of a steal. And then for $4, you can get an Egg McMuffin. And a Monster. I don't know if I'd want a Monster though. Yeah, it's not really a meal. It's not really a meal, but you know, this is the country of... This is the chunk country, so you have to please understand. But if that's your OMAD, so sorry, I get so much like eating disorder Twitter recommended to me on Twitter. I don't know why Twitter does it, because I am not interested in that, and like I could eat a chocolate cake without like freaking out and crying and breaking down. But I learned that they have this term called OMAD, which means 1 meal a day. So every time I've only eaten 1 meal a day, in my head I go, that's my OMAD, that's my OMAD. Doesn't one monster cost about $3 alone? Yeah, that's the $4 meal deal. It's not terrible. Like, if I could get a sweet tea or like a unsweet iced tea, then I would get the $4 meal deal. Okay, so the $4 meal deal is a sausage, egg, and cheese croissant, and then a hash brown. Oh, wait. No, it is literally just a Monster Energy. Wow, they really want us to die. Yeah, you know, about the eating disorder Twitter thing, it's kind of sad, but like, I don't know why I keep getting recommended it, because I don't search for it, and usually if like I see something about that, I block them because it's like, I don't know, it scares me. But I had like, Twitter's sneaky with it, because they'll show you like a cute like image or like a cute meal, and then you'll figure out that the account peddles that kind of stuff, which is like really, I don't know, it super sucks. It super sucks. Wait, I think I messed the puzzle up. I'm gonna restart it. Like, they'll be like, look at this cute low-calorie cake, and then boom, it's one of those accounts. Oh no, so this is correct. Okay, I didn't mess up. But one time I followed a VTuber, and she like graduated. She stealth graduated and then rebranded as an ED account, and I was like, whoa, 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 why would you do that? Why would you just reuse the account like that? And then I was like so confused. I was like, why am I following you? Oh no, wait, I shouldn't do that. It's like this. 4, 5, 6, 7. Pardon me, I haven't played Picross in like over a month. Pretty sure it's that. One, 4. I don't know. I don't know. Two, 3. 2, 1. I like the rat. I like the rat. Closed. This isn't closed yet. 2, 1, 1, 1. 4, 2, 1. But whenever I go into a clean gas station, my spirit's always lifted. I don't know why I mentioned that. I didn't say 6, 7. I didn't. Stop gaslighting me. You know, you Saka Nakama are incredibly abusive. Wait, why is this wrong? Uh-oh. I'm so confused. Two. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Where's the conniption? 5, 6. Five, 1, 2. I'm pretty sure that I got this side right. So the problem is with this side. What is going on? I think I screwed this up. Who do I trust? Dude, what? Is it... Maybe it's this. No, it can't be. 4, 5. It's probably like that. 4, 5. Uh-huh. 6, 2. One, 2. I think this is it. Yes! Yes! Okay, okay. I figured out the mistake. I think. Wait. Wait, I'm confused. Is it this? Yay! This game looks like an alternate version of Minesweeper. My headcanon is that it like affects the same part of the brain or something. Like you're exercising the same part of your brain. What the hell is this thing? Okay, the Sputnik. You know, I can speak Russian and I still don't even know what that word is. Sputnik. Doesn't Tetris cure PTSD? Hey guys, I just survived a deadly car crash. What do I do? Okay, I know this sounds crazy, but you need to play Tetris right now. Neppie would be like, sir, yes, sir. Silly girls like Canada trip, and then we like get destroyed, like our car gets destroyed, cause Chai, I don't know, Chai flipped it. No, we let Kiki drive. No, we let Neppie drive, and then we're like, oh, are you guys okay? And Neppie's like, hold on. Everybody, play Picross right now. I know it's a space word, but I don't know what it means. Okay, where was I? There. Three. So I do think I have to do... Yeah. Where do I start? Where should I start? What can be 1, 2, 3? So it could be like a 2 is here. Trevor, thank you so much for a follow. I just joined. We're talking about PTSD and Tetris, cause like there's like this thing where like if you play Tetris, it like helps you absorb the PTSD, and then it like leaves your body as evil energies or something. Means satellite. Oh, it's a Russian word for... See, I wouldn't know that word because I don't really talk about satellites often with my mom and dad, but do you guys know the Russian word for apron? Maybe I shouldn't even tell it to you. Maybe you should look it up. My mom used to say it to me to make me laugh when I was in a bad mood. Yes, no, it's true. If you play PTSD after you get... Or if you play Tetris after you get shot or something, then that will like get rid of your PTSD. Best drivers, me, Chai, Kiki, or Neppie. I don't know. Like, I have a problem like where I feel like I'm too close to the other cars, and I like I've never hit anything, but like I get scared that I'm not centered. If you keep buying evil vegetable soldiers and playing Picross, your mental health will be unshakable. I just need to get in a car crash to test it out. Sounds like she did well. I'm happy for her. Yeah, look it up. Tetris PTSD. Look up Tetris inflation, and you will be able to get the answer you desire. What? I feel like no, Chai was good. Chai was really good, actually. Chai was really good when I was in the car with her. Especially for being in a different country. She said in Canada, everybody drives more aggressively. Which I thought was funny, because I like assumed... For some reason I assumed like in America that would be the case, that America driving would be faster. But it's not. So she said she has to like pace herself. 2. Perfect. What? Did I mess something up? I don't know. Well, it can't be that. Oh, shittles. I'm gonna remove that, because that doesn't seem right. 3, 2. So that's closed. 1, 1. the flip? I don't know. Let's get these guys first. 2, 1, 3, 2, 1, 2. And then, what? 1, 2, 2, 1. Probably that. What? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. How'd this happen? How'd I blunder that? I wasn't paying attention. Oh no, what happened? My puzzle reset. It must have been a glitch. Must have been a baby glitch or something. I didn't even know. That was just really weird. Three, 2, 1, 1. Why didn't I start here? 3, 1, 2, 1. Ugh, I think it's like this. Depends on where in America too, because I don't know about that. I don't know. I don't actually even know where Ch4i lives in Canada. And if I did, I wouldn't tell you guys. But I was under the impression that she didn't live in like the outback or whatever. And you'd think that people are like less likely to speed in the city. Like kind of just assume she lived in a city, but I don't actually know. I'm really proud of myself for not leaking anything in the Katabasis debuts, because I kind of like was nervous. I'm like the leakiest Katabasis member. Kiki's the leakiest in other ways, but they don't call her Leaky Kiki for nothing. You can trust us? I don't think so. I think the Chumbas would TP her house. Or maybe they would like sniff her feet while she's sleeping. Who called her that? I don't know. Well, what do you mean? Don't ask me questions you don't want to know the answer to. Hands up! Hands up! Hands up! It makes me happy when you guys know inside jokes. Like, that movie was so... I was petting my dog today, and I was like, I love you, honey. I love you. I touch you. I touch you good. I was petting my dog, and I was just like, I touch you good. Now I'm feeling normal. Three, 1, 1, 1. I like the sound that it makes when you erase stuff. 1, 2, 1, 2. 2, 1, 1. Yippee! Eh? Wait. What? There we go. It was honestly so corny. I don't... Oh, do you guys hear my dog? She snores like that sometimes. She goes... Wait, can you guys hear her? Let me mute. I didn't hear it. Wait. If we're quiet, maybe we can hear it. Grr. Billy's gonna get your ass. I would not... I don't know. Because I was thinking, like, I wouldn't tell someone to kill themselves, but maybe I would. It kind of depends. Not if she was, like, drunk. Like, if a girl was drunk and pooped her pants, I'd be like, ooh, that's embarrassing. But I wouldn't tell her to die. I feel like that's kind of overkill, because, like, you know? incontinence will happen to a lot of people. Someday, we might even... Like, when you're, like, really old... Like, what? Like, would you just have to end your life if you're old? And you pooped yourself? No! That doesn't make any sense. So how come she has to end her life just because she's 20 and she pooped herself? Or I guess they were in high school. But I don't know, those actors look super old. If you're 15... I'm kind of glad I've never pooped myself. I probably shouldn't talk about that. But like... What do you mean you do all the time? I do not poop myself all the time. Hello? Hello? Do you guys know something I don't? Oh, you say KYS all the... Yeah. But like... I wouldn't tell someone to end their life cause they pooped themselves. That's like kind of a dumb thing to tell someone to die over. Maybe if they were mean to me, then I would tell them to say I would tell them to die. You know? I'm quite merciful. You guys probably don't believe that. But for dinner, I'm gonna have a veggie wrap. That's how merciful I am. Four, two, 3. Two. Oh yeah. Why is this music so good? Who wrote this? Ouch. I can't see and my phone is covering it. 5, 4. Hot vegan nerd! I had chicken today! Literally. That was my OMAD. That was my OMAD, guys. What if I try to reclaim the terminology? Is that allowed? Okay, wait. Let me see what's going on here. 5, 4, 2. I did that all without looking at the bottom row. That's how epic I am. And I got a rice cooker. Imagine being the guy whose job it is to model the rat-themed rice cooker for the rat-themed Picross game. $10 billion a year. 5. Wait, that's 7. 8. 5. 1, 1. 8. Oh wait, I screwed up. 4. 4. 3. And now I just need ones. 4, 4. 4, 2, 6, 8, 4, 3, 4. I cooked on this one. Three, 5. I think they did add new music. That's how it sounds to me. 12 and 2. Another banger achieved solely without looking at the bottom row. Ooh, it's spacey. I wish that Animal Crossing Happy Home designer looked like this. But why am I getting like space-themed items? Is there rat lore that I'm missing? Probably. One. Yeah, that has to be the one. 8, 9, 10. 4, 5, 6. Bum 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 bum. 4, 5. I don't know, I think I'm gonna mess this one up somehow. 1, 4, 3, 2. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Take away 2. Oh, okay, nice. Oh, it could be up here too, but I kind of doubt it. One, 2, could be 2 here. Could be 2 here. So I don't know. Two, 4. I think this goes... Oh no, actually I don't know. This is my guess. What if I just operated on a guess for funsies? If I try to make it harder for myself if I screw up. That's what I think is gonna happen though. 1, 2. No. Yippee! Who puts singular flags in their room? I don't understand the concept of having a flag in your room. Even the flag of your country. I think that's so strange. Cause like, I don't know. Usually when you have a flag, it means that you're like showing it to other people, right? But why would you have a flag in your room? Cause only you're in your room, right? Well, no, I guess if you bring people over, but I don't bring people over. I don't know, it just... Flags never seem like a good decoration cause they're ugly. It's like I go to my friend's house and they always have some corny looking tapestry up. Like, do you guys know what I'm talking about when I say the white girl tapestry? I hate to call out white women like this, but for some reason, literally only white chicks have that tapestry type in the room. And every time I see it, I look really close and you can see the pixels on the tapestry and that makes it even more upsetting. There are probably women in this world with AI-generated tapestries in their bedrooms. Whom are none the wiser. Look how many ones are in this. Is this a camera? Real estate in Utah is so expensive. I didn't even know that people wanted to live in Utah. No offense to Utah or anything. Like, it's pretty. But, well, I guess it's like, if you're in the outback, every state has like an outback kind of... Every state has like a cheap, poor location. But Utah's got crazy prices. And they're like downtown areas. I wonder what the most expensive house right now is in all of Utah. Probably $5 billion. It's a Mark Zuckerberg's house. No, you're not. I don't know, would you guys move to Utah? If you could get a nice Utah house for free, I could probably move anywhere where I get a nice big house for free. Wait, it's this. 3, 3, 1. There we go. What the hell are you? Coffee table. Oh! Neil's banging out the tunes! Guys! Neil's banging out the tunes! This is so obscure. Nah, Utah kinda poo-poo. But that's where crumble cookies came from. Because my dad freaking loves crumble. I don't even know how he knows what crumble is. But he's like, Mikan, we gotta go to crumble. And I was like, okay, I'll try it. But like, I heard negative things about crumble online. Like that their cookies are 5 trillion calories. But we went there. And like, they only have like 4 things on the menu at a time. Which I just think is ridiculous. Like, I don't know who the crumble CEOs are, but they should be tried for that fact alone. Because it's like a seasonal menu. Maybe they're just like perfecting that one specific set of cookies before they move on to the next one. One, 3, 1, bullseye. 7, 2. When I lock in, I can get really fast. Please don't be watching, Neppie. Please don't be watching. That has to be there. Closed. 5, 6. I don't know. That might not be there. Like what? There we go. I can hear her disappointment. Am I slow? Am I slow? I could do the next one as quickly as possible. Let's have this gigantic evil square. Retro space wall. How bad can it be? Okay, okay, chat. Let's do this one quickly. But I'm not gonna like try to force myself to go quickly though, because then that will like freak me out and then make me go extra slow. Two, 1, 1, 2, 2. Connect. 4. I should have started with that wall. I don't know why I didn't. 1, 1, 1, 2, 2, 3. Seven. Interesting. This is probably the 3. That's 5. Take away 3. 4, 2, 2, 3, 2, 4. Am I going fast enough? I feel like I'm not! I'm a failure. Okay, Neppie, you can shoot me. You can shoot me now. I made myself a Thai tea. I'm really happy that I have Thai tea now. Cause like, the problem with like buying Thai tea out, whenever you go out to a boba store, cause my friends always like, let's go get boba. I always get a Thai tea. But I kind of like don't really have friends to like do anything with anymore. So I don't really get to go to boba that often. So whenever I buy a boba place, I have to like force myself not to get Thai tea. Cause I don't know why they taste so good to me. They have like a really weird taste. But I put it on my throne and Asaka Nakama graciously bought it for me. So now I don't have to pay $10 for Thai tea every time I want to go out. Now I can just make it at home. But I always get like the balance wrong of like the amount of milk. And I'm pretty sure my milk is expired and it hurts my stomach. But at least I don't have to purchase it for $10. It's always like $7 to $10 a drink, which is like ridiculous. For a drink! A drink should not be $7 to $10 unless it's like, I don't know, alcohol. 2, 3. Bruh. Bruh. What did I do? Hello? Wait, why is that the case? Well, it has to be 1, 2, 2, 3. 1. So maybe it's like this? Yay! It's understandable why it would be, though. They put like a bajillion things to make a boba. Yeah, they put like so much sugar, which is also like... I bought a wok to save money on Asian takeout. This is next level money saving techniques. Cause they put so much sugar in Thai tea. Like real Thai tea is 0 calories, but they put so much sugar in it that it becomes like 500 freaking calories for a drink, which is unacceptable. Like that's how you die of heart disease. So I was like, why not just brew it at home and put less sugar in it? Well, it turns out that's because if you don't have any sugar in it, it's kind of tasteless. But I don't care because it tastes good. So I put 3 small squeezes of sugar in mine. So it's much less boba-y than the typical boba. Also, I don't like popping pearls because I read online and there was a study attached to it, so I trust it. But it was like that the boba pearls have like a crap ton of microplastics in them. I don't know why they do, because I thought it was just tapioca. I don't really even know what tapioca is, but apparently it has like the processing puts a lot of microplastics in it. It has like 2 years worth of microplastics in 1 cup of boba. Like 2 years of the recommended amount. So it's like, I'm not trying to get microplastic up. No thank you, Mark Zuckerberg. So I don't ever eat the popping bobas. Matcha Labubu Dubai microplastic chocolate. 1. Oh, wait, why was this messed up? Was it that? Or was it that? I'm gonna trust it's that, because I hope it didn't screw anything up. 2, 1, 4. Three, 2. 2, 2, 1, 2. That could be anywhere, so I guess I'll leave it. But the 2 would have to be here. Six, 7. 3, 2, 3. Stop saying 6, 7. Every Saka Nakama who says 6, 7 will get eaten and naturally selected out. I'm going to naturally select you guys to become incredibly short and fat, so that when I eat you, it will be extra juicy. I'm stuck. I'm stuck. I'm not applying myself. Why is this music kind of magical? Whatever that instrument is, where it goes... That's awesome. 4, 5, 6... Yes, that! Whatever that is. I like it. I like it. That's definitely a 1. One, 3. Seven, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Ah, be quiet. Stop! Don't say it. If you say it, you're getting timed out. You're getting beaten. And that will make your meat more tender, so actually keep saying 6, 7. How old are you guys? I'm only 7! You're the youngest person ever. Swag. I don't know why this is wrong. Help me. I think it's this. Why do I have a sneaking suspicious feeling? Oh! Oh no. I think that's what it was. I don't remember. 1, 3, 1, 1 something. That's probably connected. Probably. Okay, 3, 2, 1, 1. Na 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 na. I'm glad I didn't connect that, because it looked like it could have been easily connected. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm not saying the S word. How did counting become a meme? Let's have a new meme. Let's call it 8, 9. That won't catch on though, because you guys are lame and stupid. 7 2 5 6 1 6 1 3 2 1 1 1 question mark. What? Hello? You are the youngest person ever. Why does one look-key not that easy? Should I even do that? Should I even do that? 1 2 2 2. I think this does go here. And then I take that out. So then it's like, where do these guys go? It wouldn't go there. Wait, so why is it saying that it's wrong? Oh. So that's how it is. Two, 1 1 4 1. No! Maybe this. Yes, yes. Okay, I fixed that. 5 1 1 1. Question mark. Question mark. Question mark. Question mark. Question mark. Where's the 1 go here? Three, 1. Swag. I band-aided it. Oh shoot, what do I do? 2 1 1. There should be another 1 right here. But then this should be like this. And then this should have another 1. But where? Could it? I only have 2. I have 2 problem spots. Could I get rid of this one? But then this one is like only. It has to be here and it has to be here, but then it's alone. How do you even fix this? How about 9 10? That's a little ambitious. Let's do 9 11. Oh wait, that one's already a meme. 9 12. How about 20 and 1? I ate until I yelled 9. Okay. Okay. Hi, Nanny. Hi, Nanny. Nanny got new treats today because she's fat. Now she's a chunky and a monkey. Yeah. Wait, hold on. Let me pull up the mic. Honey, say hi. No. Don't leave. Come here. Hi. You guys hear her? I'm down. Is my mic back? Why was it broken? Finally, peace and quiet. Shut up! I'm going to eat you guys! What the heck? Why was it broken? I think Ani ate my mic. She probably ate the cord when I wasn't looking. Guys... I have a problem. With my puzzle. Is it this? It's this. Cause it's 1. What if a new meme is 1-1? Why? Why is this happening? Why is this happening? What should I do? Maybe let me just take this whole section. Usually when you cut out a section, you can kind of find like where the problem is. Let's do that. Let's do that. Okay, close. Close. Four. Okay. Closed. Closed. Oh! Did it work? Wait, I think I fixed it. Huh? Maybe it's... Oh, it's gotta be this. So it's like... down. Yeah, that's gotta be what it is. So it's... Why? 2? Like, it's 2, 2, 2, 1, right? Oh no. Why? The issue's just migrated to over here. I'm so confused. If we isolate it, can we see what row the problem belongs to? Is it this one? I think it's this one. And then maybe it's also this one. 2, 6. 2, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay. I could go for an apple fritter right now. 1, 1, we're like, Mom. Isn't that... Oh no, they say bow bow, right? I'm gonna start calling it bow bow. Question mark. Thinking heavily. Thinking difficultly and earnestly. Thinking mentally. Okay, wait, no. Yes. Yes. 3, 2. I don't understand. I don't understand. I don't understand. Why can't you just change? It's because there's... Is it because of... It's because of the 3 ones. Because there's 3 ones. We obviously can't change this one. But I think it's like this. Maybe. And then it's like this. And then... So there's that. And that fixes that. But then there's supposed to be another here. So it's like this. Fuck. I effed up. Is it this? Because you can't have that. What if it is this part? No, but that breaks everything. I hate you, stupid puzzle. I hate you. I hate you. F you. No, it goes like this. I learned. It goes like this. It's 3, 1, 2, 1, and then. Fuck you. I'm counting it right. It's 12. There was a pibby glitch and the puzzle restarted. I don't know how that happened. But it's okay. If this same problem happens again, I'm going to crash out. But it can't. It wouldn't be possible. I'm actually seething right now. I'm so mad. I hope the creator of this game dies. Just because of this puzzle. Because that was really dumb and stupid. I could go for some hummus right now. I think I'm hungry. Are there any Sakura Nakama that would be willing to sacrifice themselves? Take 2 away. Right. Right. I need to listen. I like that the songs rotate. So they don't force you to listen to the same song over and over and then you start going mad. Why do they call it going mad? Because you're not actually angry, you're just crazy. Like, have you gone mad versus I'm mad? Like, that doesn't make sense why they would use the same word. Like, she's mad. Like, how do you know? My hand is already messed up, so you can't have that, but only the hand. What happened? Hey, guys. Raise your hand in chat if you currently have a broken bone. If your bone is currently broken, let me know. Let me know. Let me know. For no particular reason. Feeling really peaceful right now. I'm feeling really at peace and peaceful. The song ended. Now I'm not feeling peaceful anymore. I'm feeling mad. Because I've gone mad versus I am mad. So that's kind of a distinction, but it's not a good enough one for me. I think insane is better. Plus, insane sounds cooler. Like, he's insane. Versus he's gone mad. I don't know. Gone mad's kind of like... It was like a British crazy person. Instead of like a normal crazy person. They're extra crazy. Because they're British. Oh, my mouse glitched. What the heck? 1, 1, 5. Oh, I think I know what might have done. So then that has to be here. I was working on a piece of equipment and had it poorly propped up and didn't realize it. When I tried to get something installed, it shook loose and dropped it on my... What's a gouge? What is a big gouge? That's horrible. I've never broken a bone. I don't think I've ever broken a bone either. I saw the Goodyear blimp I saw the Goodyear blimp today. Did it break your bones? Let me know. Let me know. Wait, so nobody here currently has a broken bone? Raise your hand if you have any close friends with a person. If you have any close friends who have currently broken a bone. Also, Initman, I'm so sorry. I hope... Ew, you broke your fingers? Ew, that's gross. Stay away from... I'm just kidding. I remember when one of my family members broke their bone and they walked around the kitchen like having to like dress their wound, and it was like really gross, and they would be like, Mikan, come help me, Mikan, come help me, and I'd be like, like I was just a kid and I didn't know how to explain that I was uncomfortable doing it, but I did it anyways because I'm super epic and awesome child. But yeah, I'm squeamish around like bruises. I don't know why bruises are so gross looking. Especially when they're like all sorts of colors. I think I'd be a bad wife. Because if I had a husband who got a bruise or something, he'd be like, Mikan, come help me. Can you put ointment on it? And I'd be like, no. No. My close friend broke his jaw when we were younger. I have never broken a bone actually. World's strongest bones. I think I have the world's strongest bones. Let's do a bone breaking competition and see whose bone is stronger. You've cracked an arm. How do you crack? How do you crack your arm versus breaking it? How did that feel? Twitter just accidentally showed me gore the other day, and it was like some India doctor page, and it was like, this is a 12-year-old boy's femur, and I was like, oh, okay. And then it was like, what do you think is wrong with the femur? And I was just like looking at it, and I was like, so that's what a bone looks like when it's removed from your body. And all the comments were like, well, his bone shouldn't be outside of his body. But that was so gross. Like, why did he have a 12-year-old's femur? And why did he post it on Twitter? That's so scary. Or maybe Essie would know. She's the one who removed it. Close. That was kind of weird, little rat. It was kind of a weird sound to make. It's okay though, I make that sound when I get excited too. Doesn't that break like confidentiality laws? And it was like so weird. The femur was pink. I don't know why. It looked icy too. You know, it'd be good if when people did surgeries, they made the room really cold. Because when you're cold, don't your blood like run less? So you'll bleed less. Or something like that. Should I get a Nobel Prize? I might be the first person to ever discover that. Or is there like a reason why it can't be? Maybe just because the doctor gets cold. 5, 9, 10, 11. My mouse is short-circuiting. Maybe my batteries in my mouse are dying. I'm pretty sure Essie's working in a surgery place now. So she very well may have. That's so scary. I'm really bad with surgery. Like when I think of like even getting a surgery on myself, I get nauseous. I don't understand people who get cosmetic surgeries. Like, no offense to them, but like, how do they not like get freaked out? Like women who like get like make their boobs bigger. Like that's so scary. Like I'd rather be flat chested, because like what if you like, I don't know, like does a knife in your body? Like someone's literally cutting your body up. I don't even care if you look sexy at the end. That's like, I'd rather not. Because also, what if something gets messed up too? What if Essie works in plastic surgery and she like yassifies people? Oh shittles, not again. What? Oh shit. Why do I keep screwing things up? Is it my mouse? Because I feel like I shouldn't be this sloppy. I shouldn't be this sloppy. There are conflicts. What? Well, I want to fix it now. It feels like a challenge. 3-3. Hello. What? What? That's a problem. And this is a problem. Yeah, this shouldn't go out that far. Is it like this? Maybe it's that. $10 is my guess. What? No. What? What is this? 2, 3, 4, 1. That's already not freaking true. That's my guess. Like so. I just cooked up some bullshit. Well, that doesn't make sense. 2, 3, 4. Okay. That's 10. Okay. That's a problem. What if it's like that? No. Okay, good night. Have a good night. I hope your arm heals in the morning. I mean, realistically, it probably won't, but I hope it hurts less by tomorrow. Bye-bye. I got 2 identical bruises on each leg from the set experience lot supervisor, because the mother hacker kept lazily throwing down barrel stacks and then flying at me. That's scary! Can you sue? Can you? Wow, I'm so America Break. Can you sue? Forget I said that. I'm struggling so bad right now. Oh. Why did I do that? What is she even doing anymore? Oh my god. Okay. This time, no regrets. I probably did something wrong up here. If I start from the bottom, it should be easier. 4, 3, 1, 3, 2, 3, 6. I'm so extra careful. I think it's What's that? Two, 3, 4. Question mark. This looks like a 3. 5. 10. I knew that shouldn't have been at the top. Why did I keep doing that? Four. I don't feel like being challenged by the chain of sworn enemies in sheep's clothing. I know what you're talking about. There's a joke that my uncle told me about lawyers, but I forgot what it was. It was good though. The punchline is that lawyers are evil, which they kind of are sometimes. Especially the super expensive lawyers that do like high profile celebrity case drama BS. Imagine if VTubers had a court. Instead of the court of public opinion, which they're currently tried at, they had like a VTuber court. So it was like, I don't know, I'm gonna name like a random famous drama, but it was like Bowlick sues Cinder for 5,000 Twitch subs. You wouldn't make it. I wouldn't be in court. I'm guilty on all counts. I wouldn't even have to go to court. Or like a VTuber court that's like, you stole my design. No, I didn't. And there was like VTuber lawyers. I want to do that. I want to do that. I would be such a good VTuber lawyer. I'd be like, you fucking kill your... I mean, I'm sorry, but that's factually incorrect. I'm gonna have to fact check you on that claim. And ladies and gentlemen of the VTuber jury, do you know what she did next? Was she a responsible VTuber and she simply blocked her? Did she work it out in DMs? No. She doxed her. I rest my case. It'd be incredible. It'd be as credible as Judge Judy. True. Judge Judy was low-key pretty mean. But do you know the one like Judge Judy commercial where it went dun 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 dun? They don't keep me here because I'm pretty. They keep me here because I'm smart. My mom would show me that and she'd be like, that's you, Mikan, you're smart. And I was like, man, but Judge Judy's a massive bitch. Sorry, does that mean? It's true though. I didn't like her. She like wouldn't let people talk. She didn't let people clarify themselves. Huh? Welcome in there. Whoa, Fruit Loop. Why did that take so long? Was your mom saying you weren't pretty? No! She said I'm pretty and smart. Asshole, did your mom ever call you pretty and smart? No, probably not, because you're fat and stupid. And I'm sexy and smart, and I weigh 600 pounds, and I have a bachelor's of science, bachelor's in biology, bachelor's in economics, bachelor's of Bachelor's of Accounting? Yeah, it's probably just her stage persona. I don't think she's actually a bitch in real... I don't even know her. But there's people who like fake stories to get on Judge Judy, but I think VTuber Court would be so awesome. And you know... Let me tell... Has anybody ever been getting like VTuber drama fatigue recently? Like, I have really bad drama fatigue. Cause like, I knew like always never to engage in the drama. But it's just like, why does this community consistently have so much... Like, okay, so way back when... I'm trying to remember, one of the earliest VTuber dramas I remember was like a VTuber claiming that their design got stolen, which is like, it happens literally every other week. Like a VTuber's like, they stole my design, they stole my design. So that was one of the earliest ones. And like, I didn't engage. Like 99% of dramas, I don't comment on. I'm sure there has been the occasional one that I've commented on, but I try really hard to stay out of it. Cause it's like, nobody cares what I have to say. Why would anyone care? Like, I'm not involved, right? But I would be a liar if I said that I didn't like read what was happening on the timeline. Like, I try not to like tweets about it, but I do like watch the occasional video on YouTube. Like, this VTuber just tanked her career in 5 seconds. I'm like, ooh, do tell. Do tell. I used to do that a lot. Like, I would be eating my popcorn and like reading the quote tweets. Like, can you believe VTuber did that? But nowadays, it's like they literally repeat themselves so much, like the dramas, and it's so bad. And I get so fatigued. I'm like, I don't care. I don't care. VTuber 457 accuses VTuber 3021 of stealing her design. It's like, okay, I'm sorry that happened. Or good for you. I don't know. Too long. Didn't read it. Like, you'll get people in your DMs being like, did you know that this VTuber... And you're like, I don't care! I can't do it anymore! The goss is so good. I don't like the goss. I hate the goss. It's irritating me. Too much goss every day. It's the same 3 rotating. Someone makes a stupid opinion. Someone makes an out-of-taste joke. Someone accuses somebody of being a toucher. Guys, everybody, I'm just writing to let you know that you shouldn't interact with this VTuber. Because she's a bitch. It's like, I'm tired of it. I'm tired of it. I have a feeling, this is my theory, this is my game theory, that 90% of the VTuber drama that you see is manufactured by a specific group of people who like to see people in severe anguish. That's kind of what I'm guessing. And I think it is not even just the VTuber sphere. I think it's like the whole world. People really like... They like spice in their lives, but not good spice. They like inhaling spice through their noses. No, Google Docky meme was funny. It's literally true. It's terrible. Also, a lot of like VTuber drama is just people like misinterpreting others, or like what's the word? Ungenerously interpreting people. Or like, it's like, I don't know, culture war bullshit. I don't care, I don't care, I don't care, I don't care. I mean, the VTuber scene was never filled with the most mentally well people. That's true, unfortunately. I had a conversation with Mitu about it, because she was complaining about the exact same thing. She was like, why does this keep happening? Like, why is this space so drama infested? And I kind of like had a little introspection, and I was thinking about like the concept of VTubing in the first place. So the concept of VTubing is much like the concept of streaming, which is like you already, like to an extent, you have to have 99% of streamers have a little bit of an ego. Because, like, you think that you have something to give to the world, right? If you're just a just chatting and gaming streamer, then you think that there's something special about you. Like, for example, I think that I have the gift of being able to talk for 6.5 hours in a row. And I would be disingenuous to say that, like, I don't think I'm special in that regard. So I think, like, most VTubers who VTube, they think that there's something about them, or they want there to be something about them. Because there's also a lot of VTubers who are like, I'm not good at VTubing. I should just quit streaming and quit everything. That's also like another type of VTuber that happens. But I think, like, when you look back at the origins of VTubing, there was Kizuna-ai and even the earliest corpos like Nijisanji, Hololive, I think My Holo TV was one. You had to audition. And stuff like Kizuna-ai, like there was technological how do you describe it? Like technological pitfalls that prevent you from being a VTuber. Nowadays, it's really accessible. You can have a crappy computer. You can have OBS, which is free. You can have laptop, computer. I stream from a laptop. You can have a pre-made booth model. Yeah, there's no more barriers of entry anymore. You can even have a PNG tuber model. You can pay someone. You can make it yourself. You can do pre-made assets for $10 in the store, or you can go on booth and buy like an extravagant model for $10. So I think back then there was like an aura of prestige with VTubers, which was just like, if you're even a VTuber at all, it's kind of like prestigious, and it's rare because you have to audition for that kind of stuff. So they had like an idol image to them because it's like there's not that many idols. People got addicted to the 2024 drama. Now something always has to be going on. I can't stand it anymore. It makes me really anxious too, because like I make friends with like cute VTuber girls, and they're like, "Hi, my name is Ch4i Chan, and I'm a VTuber, and I'm a mouse, and I like to eat oranges." And I'm like, "Yay, yay!" And then Ch4i Chan comes to me, and Ch4i Chan is like, "Hey Mikan, do you want to stream Poop World Fighters together?" And I'm like, "Yay, yay!" And then I stream Poop World Fighters with Ch4i Chan, and then a bunch of VTubers come to me and you're like, "Guys, Ch4i Chan is literally like part of an anorexia Nazi cult." And you're like, what? And they're like, "Here's the proof." And they send you the proof, and it's like, what do? I just made a friend. How was I supposed to know this? I can't do it. It's like actually really stressful to make friends in VTubing nowadays. So I have to vet them. Nowadays, like if someone is just kind to me on Twitter, I get scared. I'm like, "Are you a normal girl? Are you?" And it's not like no, literally there was a cosplayer that I followed and I thought that she was really cute, but she was part of an anorexia NFT, like I don't know, like a really like effed up thing, and she did like salutes and stuff, and I was like, what is happening? Yes, that's a thing. I cannot believe it was not even an anorexia Nazi cult. It was an anorexia Nazi NFT cult. That was the scariest part. Like, how do you possibly get that mixture of words? The scene... Okay, but anyways, like, so VTubing, the barriers of entry has decreased. And so there has always been like this aura of idolishness to VTubers, especially if you see like Kizuna-ai and you see Hololive. It's like, you know, there's a culture that surrounded it before indie VTubers became like a really large part of the atmosphere. Like nowadays you'll see indies with managers who are literally collabing with Holo girls. I've seen like Narissa is collabing with Amy Lee, I think. Amelie, sorry. So, like all the idol stuff came over, and so like the viewers who are seeing VTubers, like I don't know how to describe it. If you're just a normal facecam streamer, you get a comment like, "Hey babe, you're so sexy, blah blah blah," or oh, you're cute, what are you playing today? But like, or sup bitch or whatever. But like with VTubers, it's like, you're my Oshi, you're my #1, go, 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 and stuff like that. And it like feels like suddenly you're thrust upon a stage and you're like your own indie idol. And so I think for a lot of girls, that takes the already a little bit of ego that they have. This applies to guys and girls too. I'm sure there's lots of VTubers without egos, but like, it would be, I'm sure most of them have just a smidgen, you know? And so like, it takes what you have and it inflates it to the max. And so some people, they learn to humble themselves. Like for example, a humble VTuber is Essie. She's really humble about it, but there are some VTubers, like I don't want to name, that will literally start being like, why aren't my numbers good enough? Like, I'm cute just like the rest of them. Like, I've seen that kind of stuff, like, behind the scenes, and it scares me, and it's like... It suddenly becomes, like, actual idol competition type things. Yeah, Amelie's an actual V... She's an actual VA, but I have seen... Like, for example, Mint and Doki Bird and stuff like that. They got the indie scene. They also kind of like brought a lot of viewers from the corpo scene to the indie scene. You've been in the big VTuber discords, right? Not really. I've been in like 3 VTuber friend discords. Like Kiba had one for her friends and stuff like. But I think the bigger the server is, the less drama there is, thankfully. If you aren't at least somewhat the kind of person to enjoy streaming, it's a bad choice. I agree. So like when I started out, this was when VTubing was corpo, and I like still mainly corpo, but there was an indie scene that was flourishing. But my main selling point for me was like, I get to be an anime character that moves, what the heck? But a lot of people, like, they'll come in and they'll see like, oh, Mint and Doki are these massive indies, I can be big and cute like them too. And then they don't realize the grit and the perseverance and the struggles. Like, I'm not saying that like it's like working in a coal mine, but like you will come across lots of technological and personal pitfalls, and you'll have to sink a lot of time into it. And so a lot of people who are craving that validation that being a VTuber they think would provide to them ends up like blowing up in their face, especially when they realize that they have to like I've seen some VTubers work their way to the top by being cutthroat. Like some indies treat it like a severe race, and then some people treat it like they get in and everything should be handed to them because they're cute. I've seen a lot of girls be like, I'm cute, so why don't you love me? And I'm like, sister, there's like 800 other cute girls in here. What do you mean you're an anime character? You're like Mink who lives in a boat. I do. I have to end my shift so I can go to the fishing hole. In the future, classes will be taught remotely by VTubers. I would go to school if this was a VTuber. Doki was locked in the trenches. No movies. No movies! Your VTuber girlfriend says, let's go to the movies. No movies. I'm locked in. I'm in the trenches. And I'm getting rich. Now stand by me. Or be gone. It's real dedication, and even then actual success is random chance, yes. And I think the surrounding culture of VTubing will make some girls who don't have attention. Because I think there's also a subset of VTubers who get into VTubing because they don't have attention. Which is fair. But they will become like desperate for the attention, and then they'll do whatever they want for the attention. Because now you've got a room of like thousands of men staring at you, potentially thousands, and watching your every tweet. And like you could tweet like, I'm peeing right now, and the guy will be like, whoa, pee on me, whoa. And then the girl will be like, awesome. And then she'll tweet more and more, and then she'll look to see what the guy's like, and then she'll be like, I need to tweet what they like, and then they'll subconsciously start grifting. That's why I've seen some VTubers fall down the grift path, and it makes me sad. That was me that tweeted that, by the way. You guys are sick! You guys are sick! VTubing is still enjoyed by a niche audience. The vast majority of people are normal like baseball or something. That's true. That's true. But VTubing has grown, so it has like a lot of easy access with the idol culture. And I think idol culture is really special. Like, I think idol culture is really special. And when you treat every single girl that walks onto the stage, whether or not she deserves it, like an idol, it's gonna make some of them go nutso. So, I don't know, that's my take. That's what I think about the drama too. Because now you've got all these girls in a room. Some of them craving attention, some of them desperate to get to the top, and some of them, like, just... I don't know how to describe it, just some of them are plain old evil. An ego or a narcissist or something like that. And you put them in a circle, and then one girl would be like, you stole my design. You look too similar to me. And then the girl would be like, I'm so sad. She stole my design. And then a lot of guys would be like, how fucking dare she? And then she'll be like, yeah, how fucking dare you? And then the other girl would be like, no, I did not steal your design. And then the guys on the other side would be like, how dare you tug with my precious kitten Chan? And then they'll be like, and then drama tuber will be like, these two VTubers just ruined their chance for success in one night. And then the drama VTuber will slip up and they'll miscredit something, and then another drama VTuber will be like, this drama VTuber just ruined her credibility in one night. It's scary. It's like everyone is eating each other. What is a dark triad? It's an industry that attracts the dark triad personalities. That's why I think like the best VTuber is one that's humble, but not too humble like she's faking it. You know what I mean? You can kind of tell when the VTuber is like faking their humbleness. I can smell it. I have a really good sense of smell. I think a good VTuber, a VTuber I trust is Essie. I trust Essie. I'm talking like outside of the silly girls, because like obviously I trust my silly girls. Oh, sociopathy and psychopathy and stuff. Dang! I trust you too, Belle. I trust you too, because you're real. Like, you don't shy away. Another VTuber that I actually think is real is Chromu. Because, like, she says stuff on stream that even if it upsets people, it's her truth. So she'll, like, you'll often see her on stream being like, ew, go away, you're disgusting, I hate you. And she, like, means it. She means it. And, like, sometimes I watch her do that and I'm like, Chromu, no, you're gonna upset them. And then she was like, I don't care. And it's like, whoa, she's real. She's real. So, I think she's real. I think Essie's real. I think Belle... Real comes in all shapes and sizes. Belle is real. I remember seeing when Belle first streamed, you used to have that shake in your voice, and I always thought it was really cute. And I'm happy to see that, like, it's gone away, and that means that you're more comfortable. You're more comfortable now. And I like that. I like seeing how VTubers grow. $79.10. I did not say $6.79. I said $79. Har har har. We're gonna be really good with this puzzle. And we're not gonna make not even one mistake. Two, 4. Why was that there? You know what? I don't like this puzzle. What even is it? Was it this retro space floor? I want to decorate my house. How do I... There. Do you guys like my room? How can I make it Q to E is rotate? This is pan. Oh, how do I make it like? I'm sorry, little rat. I wouldn't smell the silly girls. I think these probably smell good. Chai smells like nothing, which is a compliment. Because I hate when things have too much of a scent. But I brought ocean scented lotion and Chai used mine and I was really happy. Female living space. They hate how little it takes to make us happy. I set an alarm. Wait, is it actually 11:45? No, it's 1 in the morning. I have my towels by the door. I have my photo to remind me about what's important. I have my this is my meditation corner. I don't even need a TV. And then this is my kitchen with my incense burner so that I can inhale incense and gas from my stove at the same time. Look at all the crap I have. I should do my dad's house. I forgot. Wait. I should do my dad's house. Let me do it. I remove it. Shout out to my dad. I'm gonna make his house. And Squeakross. Hello? Hello? Wait. Wait, how do I edit it? Hi, rat. Okay. So, if this is like the entryway. The kitchen is like here. The kitchen is like here. So yeah. So then this thing is like the wait. I'm just gonna do his living room. He's a couch. He definitely is a couch. He had a lamp. He had a dining table. He had 2 different fridges. I don't remember what fridge he had. I think he had this one. Oh, it's making a sound. He had a TV. He had one of these. He did not have one of these, but I'll put one of there. One just in case. He had a toaster. He had a lamp. He had probably a photo on the wall. Ooh, lava lamp. I wish my dad had a lava lamp. And then, oh, he had a window. Oh, I don't think my dad's house looked like that. Where's the couches? Yeah, TV. Wait, I already put a TV. And then he had a dining table and one of these. Okay. Okay. I have an 8 AM. It's 12 in the morning, but Mikan's live. So fuck's like, you should go to bed. His couch was like here. And then my dad low-key needed to die for this. But you're gonna think that I'm lying. But his TV was like this. His couch was like this. And his TV was like this. I'm serious. And then he had this thing in the corner. And I used to draw it. I used to draw it because I thought it was funny. He had a gourd on it. Wait, I have a gourd. I have a gourd. Hold on. He had the incense burner. He had the incense burner. Or not really, but he had a gourd. But it was like the same thing. And then he didn't have one of these, so I lied about that. He had this. And then his fridge was like right here. And then he definitely had a lamp. I think it was like right here. And then he had a kitchen. He had a little bit more to his kitchen. Yeah, he had a trash can. And another fridge. And another stove. Okay, there. Kind of padding out the kitchen. Wait. Just have some things to put. Wait, no, can I duplicate? Can I duplicate you? Okay, thanks. He didn't have one of these in his living room, but I think it's good for the counter space, you know? There's no counters, so I have to do that. And then, so this is too small. I thought he had like a whole kitchen table, like this. Yeah, he had a kitchen table. It was right there, and then he had 4 chairs, and it was a pretty artistic looking kitchen table too. One right there, one right there, and then he had a lamp, but it was in the ceiling, but I'll just put that there for now. And he had a painting on the wall, but I don't really have space for that. And his house was rugged, but I don't have... Ooh, yeah, let's put one of these. This was my dad's house. That is insane peripheral vision. You know what he would freaking do? When I was like wondering, I was like, how does he watch TV? I saw him do this. Wait. And then he would watch the TV. Like that. And I would be like, just wondering why this is there. And then when he was done with the TV... Oh, what does it sound? Alien? Wait. Bro, are you watching this? Thanks for the kiss, Chikawa. Mwah. Oh. What the hell? But yeah, this is my dad's house, so shout out to my dad for having a house. Those are pretty expensive. Cheerio! I'm gonna make him British. Oh wait. That's not where I thought... Not where that was supposed to go. Why is my house so lame? No, it's not lame, it's cool. Guys, look at these rats. They're cute. I like the white one. They let me zoom. Let me zoom. Well, I like that one. I like that one. I love rats. I wish I could just put them in my mouth or something. They have blurry vision. They rely on their sense of smell far more than their eyes. Anyways, you guys, it's 1 in the friggin' morning. So, I know, I wish they lived longer too. I wish all animals live longer and people live shorter. I left the pride flag on the stove. It's okay. Dad doesn't need to use... Oh! Use this one. Wait, the toaster. I forgot the toaster. Wait. There we go. Done. Anyways. Who shall we raid? I don't know who to raid. Let's raid into... Misha! Misha's playing Dark Souls, and Dark Souls is too scary for me. So, let Misha show him how it's done. You force stoves to make hamburger helper. What more do you need? They hate how little it takes to make you happy. Misha's fighting a scary boss. Anyways, I'll see you guys later, okay? Have a good night. I like you guys a little. A little. Bye-bye.